and we ain't never got a box again. Well, I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Safe to say I don't know you, but now I'ma never know you. Fuck your hope, it's just another obstacle I'm stepping over. Every time I turn around, it's something I ain't never sober. Ain't no coming back, you take it there, once you're dead it's over. You don't got me in your best interest, and screaming out your eyes. Princess cut deuces leaning out the ride. Look at your soundtrack, whole material I supplied. Jeopardize my kids' meal, send them all on a doctor ride. We represent the minority, let's monopolize more than a million tears drop. Dealt with too many chopper rides. Everybody for self, nobody chopping pies. Conniving niggas lay down in the box of lies. Ignorant and fucked up, why would you want the old banks? That nigga there's a closed case. 20 years of my cold tapes, bubbly chairs and gold plates. Brought the ugly stairs and nose breaks. Room full of snakes, finally no space. Fake nigga with a fake page, I'm on a ghost chase. God bless the child that hold his own and keep his folks straight. Grimy in the cold state, that's how it gotta be. Dominating finally, I'ma make you proud of me. Yeah, safe to say I don't know you, but now I'ma never know you. Fuck your hope, it's just another obstacle I'm stepping over. Every time I turn around, it's something I ain't never sober. Ain't no coming back, you take it there, once you're dead it's over. You're all the way gone, incapable of change, why try? Too busy stuck in the matrix, you die without Wi-Fi. Just mind your business, witness turn a blind eye. Shit, who we packing, kiss you burn a bye-bye. Your bridge is burning, not mine. I lost my partner in the crime. Wish I can go get you, kick it with you one last time. Snap a dope picture, shit don't make no sense. Hoping I crack the code quicker. My face a jewel, don't let the platinum and gold trick you. The only role models on our side's the Falcon. They teach you all about crime, lucky if he get out fine. Most of my friends were outlined or outlaws. Why would we care about yours? The one was a joy, rip up your house floors. The victim line of vouch for us. We on the strip with rocks and Glocks tours. Run from the force, know what they got for us. We all with it, hope you fit it, don't get knocked off. Moment of silence for the while as you feel a block pause. Yeah, safe to say I don't know you, but now I'ma never know you. Fuck your hope, it's just another obstacle I'm stepping over. Every time I turn around, it's something.
What up? What up? What's good with the fam on this good Wednesday? We back to get boxing as just do. How we always do. Take over the airwaves a little bit. What's good with the fam? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? Let me say what's up to the people. I feeling LDTV. Blessings, Brody. How you feeling? Cash, crypto, what it do, homie? All things, what's good with it, bro? Joe, what's good with it, Brody? Miss Just Do the Queen, how you feeling, baby girl? Appreciate you as always. D1, you know it, Banks. That's my guy right there. I found a song that I won't get a copyright for that I actually like. Jose Diaz, what it do, homie? Ashley's Corner, what's good, cuzzo? How you feeling? You know it, Banks is my guy. If y'all didn't know, y'all know now. Edgar Chavez jersey is in the building. Yeah, that. I like that. I like that Banks touch. Tay-Tay, the real queen of MMA combat. How you feeling, queen? Great work as always, Tay-Tay. Keep pushing. Dre's finest. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding through as always. William, old school. What's good with it, bro? My brother William, what's good with it, Will? Yeah, Wilder say, man, he don't want none of the fisticuffs, man. Wilder want to put them hands on him, man. Wilder want to put paws on Anthony Joshua, man. And you know it's real. And this is why I say Wilder is a one-of-one individual, man. You gotta respect him. You gotta rock with him, man. Jordan C, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Dre Finest, my guy. What's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you, Tay-Tay, as always. I'm rocking with you 1,000,000%. And you do great work, man. I love the way them breakdowns is always good. I know you know your MMA. I know it from listening to the videos. I listen to them, so I know you know your stuff. So when you say you the queen of MMA, go ahead, keep pushing that title because you got it. So I would keep pushing if I was you, and I'm rocking with you. I got the little clip from Wilder. Y'all know I keep the clips on deck for y'all. I got the clip from Wilder. Anytime you get to talk about Wilder is a good thing. He is exciting, man. This is why I say when you talk about him, you gotta give him his credit because when you got to go through lengths like he go through to get fights, man, this dude pretty much he trying to convince you to take the fight with him. Like, and y'all and people be wanting to talk, wonder why when they speak resume to me, I don't hear them when they talk about Wilder and his resume and who he don't got on it. The dude will try he'll fight anybody, bro. Yo, you lace him up with a pair of gloves in a heavyweight division, line him up, and Wilder will fight him, bro. Wilder will fight him. Baby boy, I'm doing a lot of talking today. What you talking about, Stink? What you say? Baby boy be getting his heat. He doing a lot of talking.
It's a beautiful Saturday as down.
Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all punch the like button out for your bro, man. We gonna cook on a few things today. We gonna cook on a few things, but I like this, man. Wilder is a 1-of-1 in the heavyweight division, man. You gotta get this man his flowers. You just gotta give it to him, man. You can't tell me that he ain't willing to fight any and everybody, and he gotta go through stuff like this to get fights is wild to me. You get what I'm saying? The fact that he gotta get up here and convince. Imagine convincing guys to take what would be one of the biggest fights of their career. Imagine that. Imagine having to get up on your Instagram in your busy day when you know he could Wilder could have his feet kicked up somewhere, picking in his belly button and twirling his dreads between his fingers. But yet and still, he finds time to get up on his Instagram in his busy day because you know he got that bag and convince another heavyweight that they should get in a fight in the ring with him is crazy. Nobody want to call it. I'm calling it. Anthony Joshua, you bogus. I don't give a damn. I'm tired of it. Yo, this man got to go through all this to get this fight. Imagine having to convince a guy to participate in what would be one of the biggest fights of their career. Imagine it. Just imagine it, bro. You got Malik Scott saying he's seeing guys turn down $4 million paydays like it's nothing. Like, where are we at in boxing? That's where we at. Yo, give me that $4 million then, since they don't want to take it. You get what I'm saying? Give me that $4 million. I gain a little weight. What Charlo say? What Charlo say? Give me Canelo. I gain a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Give me Wilder. F it. I gain a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Give me Wilder. I gain a little weight. You know what I'm saying? Just let me pick out my mattress, my pillow, and make sure I get a blanket when he tucked me in, bro, because I already know a nap is coming. But I damn sure wouldn't be avoiding it if it had $4 million attached to it. That's a healthy nap. You know what I'm saying? That's an expensive nap. I need that. You know what I'm saying? I need that. Make sure this is salute to Dre, man. Appreciate you, Dre. Much love, Brody. Appreciate that, family. Give me that, man. Like Charlo said, man, I gain a little weight. F it, man. $4 million paydays. Y'all out here, y'all bogus, and y'all not representing the heavyweight division right. Y'all asking for too much money that y'all know y'all not getting. Well, y'all will somebody please get in the ring with Deontay Wilder, yo. Preferably somebody credible still. Get what I'm saying? Like, what's up with you dudes, man? Yes, man, not the truth. I'm telling you. Hey, cuz I got a video coming about that yes man stuff with AJ too. Robert Garcia has some very interesting things to say about AJ and his camp before he got to him. You know what I mean? Man, yo, cuz you just don't know how accurate you are with that yes man comment. You have no idea how accurate you are. You're not just reaching, you're not just saying stuff, you're not being mean, you're not tearing them down. No, that's an honest observation from people that's seen it. You get what I'm saying? That's been around firsthand. So we're gonna play this. I got him. I think it's his other profile, D1. That's why he ain't got a wrench on that one. That's his other joint. I got him. The Boxing Menu Podcast. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? What's good with it? Mike Garcia said, I tried to tell him that too. So look, D1, that the Floyd and Mikey Garcia is rumor, and so is Keith Thurman and Stan Jonas. Neither one of those fights are happening, from what I understand. Neither one of them. Anyone, 50 million Cuzzo is crazy. Nah, bro. Like, do you know how fast I will get in the ring with Wilder for $50 million, bro? I ain't nowhere near a heavyweight. Do you know how fast I would get in that ring with this man for 50 million, bro? He crazy, man. Listen to Wilder. Mike, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Aunt McQueen, what it do, homie? How you feeling, my bro? Pardon me if I missed you. Let me
What's up, baby? It's a good Saturday.
What's good, Cat? How you feeling?
And we out here just celebrating life. And I just want to
okay, what else you doing,
out here as I celebrate. You know, for my fans, I wanted to tell you guys that I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support that you've given me, and what I keep on receiving each and every time. Still to this day. You know what I mean? Very much received. And I appreciate you. One of the time,
what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro?
Things that's been brought to me when I'm fighting again, and I promise you guys I'll be back very soon. It's just sometimes the business of boxing, you know, sometimes has to run its course and let it do what it do. But I'll be back very soon. And another thing I wanted to address with a fight that everyone is looking forward to and hope it happens. And you know, I'm doing everything in my power to make it happen, and I'm referring to it as the Anthony Joshua fight. So Anthony, you're hearing it from my mouth here personally.
Listen up, Anthony.
You know, from the horse's mouth himself. Hey, I'm here, I'm ready to go. I heard some things about what your promoter said that my last fight only lasted a short period of time, that I ain't fought in a year, and he don't know if I want to fight or not. But I'm letting you know right now, right here, I'm ready to fight.
Anthony.
I'm ready to get in that ring, man. Let's make this the best time of our lives. This would be a major disaster if we would never be able to get in the ring and put our stamp down in history, bro. You know what I mean? When people would think about classic and great fights, I want them to think about us as well, you know, and being able to do that, we got to get in the ring, you know, and that's just what it's all about.
I hope Anthony listening, yo.
The silliest thing I've heard is people saying that you're not ready.
I think he's doing both in the background,
I don't believe that. I believe you're ready. I hope you're ready. I think you're ready. Let's make this happen, bro. Me and you. Make the history happen. I'm looking forward to seeing your response, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Love, peace, God bless.
Yeah, man. Hey, Anthony. I hope you heard, bro, man. I hope you heard him loud and clear, bro. When the man got to take time out of his busy day, like look at his views, bro. He could have his feet kicked up in a pool somewhere, playing between his toes, bro. Twirling his dreads with his girl massaging him, his wife massaging him. Like, he really could be doing that. He could be out back shooting all the guns and stuff that he got, having fun. But nah, he made time to deliver a direct message to Anthony AJ Joshua. He tagged you on social media and all that. I'm tired of this, bro. Y'all keep on running y'all mouth. I'm tired of y'all using Wilder name every time y'all got a fight coming up. You said your only focus was to smash Wilder's head in. That's what you said. That's exactly what you said. Now this man done tagged you on social media and gave you a whole message. He got his song playing in the background. Bro, he just left you a voicemail on social media in real time in 2023. Yo, bro had the slow jams in the back playing while he delivering a direct message that he ready to fight you. Nah, bro, you died. Wilder get 5 stars for that. Creativity, bro. He gave this man a virtual visual voicemail in 2023, back in the day style. You know what I'm saying? He had the jams playing in the back. He set the table. He let you know what it is and what it ain't going to be, man. He ready to fight, man. I think at this point, Anthony Joshua don't answer the call, man. I'm not speaking on him no more. He gonna be irrelevant to me, man. This enough is enough, bro. That this man done took time out his busy day. He could have been shooting his legally owned firearms in the backyard somewhere, sitting in the pool, playing between his feet. You know what I mean? His wife twirling his dreads, massaging his back. But nah, he said, nah, let me go holler at AJ real quick. Let me get on up here. Let me speak to this man real quick. Let him know that I'm ready to fight right now. Not right now, but right now, today. Like, he ready to fight, bro. Ain't no other fight people need to see. Tyson Fury over there playing around with MMA fighters, man. He acting crazy, talking about he want to be a billionaire. We don't care about none of that. We just want to see real fights, man. You got to give it to him. In a world where he could just really kick his feet up, this man could walk away from the sport of boxing right now and be fine. But nah, he found time to get on social media and call you out directly, man. You no more hiding behind your team. You got you a new trainer, Derek James, right? They're the truth over there. You confident. You got to be confident that you could beat Wilder, right? Especially if you talking about you going to smash his head and you just focus on smashing his head. And I need to see this fight right here. I need to see it, yeah. I need to see it, man. Need to see it, bro. Ricky Williams, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? There's no more money in attaching your name to certain fighters than there is to actually fight them. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy. That's what it seemed like, D1. Mr. Wet, peace and blessings to the queen. How you feeling today? AJ just signed on the line. Can't believe he's such a coward. 50 mil is crazy, bro. Asking for 50 mil and then people delivering and you still not fighting is wild, bro. No doubt AJ getting in the ring with Wilder. Eddie knows it will be a straight up decapitation. I'm telling you, bro, that at this point, it's out of their hands. We need this fight, bro. You got my man Wilder making, giving you visuals, bro. He gave you a virtual 2023 voicemail, with a 90s flow to it, bro. He had the jams playing in the back. He set the move for you, bro. He really just tried to serenade you into a fight. Nah, AJ, nah, bro. You got 24 hours, bro. Somebody tell AJ you got 24 hours to respond, bro. Nah. He just tried to serenade you to fighting, bro. He tried to, sweet talk you into fighting, bro. That's bad, yo. The man gotta really convince you to participate in one of the biggest fights of your life. It's crazy. I'm not letting it go, bro. I'm not letting it go. That's crazy, man. This is where we at in boxing. So we can't get a fight because AJ acted crazy. All right, bet. One thing I want to say, Tyson Fury got no money. He's broke again. Watch, man. I'm telling you, Tyson Fury is just making a mockery out of sport to me. Don't seem like that, homie. Wilder ain't playing with this dude. He tried every approach. He tagged him on social media. I'm not letting it go, bro. He tagged Anthony Joshua, bro. Nah, bro. You got 24 hours to respond. AJ. Nah, y'all. AJ got 24 hours to respond, yo. We ain't going for this, bro. We not going, y'all. We ain't going. This man sung you a song in the back. He talked over it like back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta want to fight after this, bro. Like, I hope your people seen this. I hope this message got back to his people, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, how long are they gonna keep saying how long his last fight lasted? He ain't fighting this long and that long. Part of the reason why he ain't fighting is because people not stepping up to the plate. And they not stepping up to the plate with no real expectations. This is why we're not seeing them in the ring. Yeah. Right. Yeah, Joe, he got to the night, right? He got to respond. He tripping, yo. Jonathan, what's good with it, bro? Yeah, Mike, he don't want that smoke. This man got a couple hours left to respond to Wilder call out, bro. We got bro taking time out his busy day. Look at his views, bro. He can have his feet kicked up. I'm really not joking when I say this, y'all. He really could have his feet somewhere kicked up, chilling. But nah, he calling for smoke. And I'm not trying to hear that. He fought Tyson Fury. He fought Luis Ortiz, bro. Like, who else is he supposed to fight that's supposed to be dangerous? He trying to fight Joshua. Andy Ruiz is out his mind. He acting crazy. That man talking, he begging at this point. Like, come on, who is Wilder supposed to fight? He serenaded you, Joshua. He sung you a song in the background. Like, he gave you a back in the day virtual visual voicemail in real time, and he still don't want to fight. That's crazy. Nah, bro, we can't let him off the hook for that. You get what I'm saying? Who in their right mind won't answer the call? Look how Wilder just, intelligently put this together. You know what I'm saying? He had the music playing for you. He set the tone, and you still don't want to fight. That's crazy, bro. Like, it's out of your hands at this point, bro. It's really out of your hands at this point. I'm tired of it, man. I done had enough of them. J.A. Dixon, what's good with it, Jay? How you feeling, bro? He said, where's my God, Dub? Joshua don't want no parts. Jonathan is wild, bro. It's wild, man. Wild needs to show up. AJ's next fight. Yo, they won't dare let him in the neck. They won't let him, Will. I guarantee you they won't let him do that. They won't let him pull up on him like that. That'd be too much, bro. They won't dare let that bro pull up like that. Man, y'all smash the like button for me. Lons, what it do, homie? AJ gotta get his weather together. Smooth as call out ever. You get what I'm saying? Ant, come on, man. You got Wilder getting creative on you with the call outs, bro. He wants smoke, bro. Like, what else is he supposed to do? I'm trying to understand. I'm asking for a friend. Matter of fact, forget all that. I'm asking for myself at this point, y'all. What is it that Wilder got to do to get AJ in the ring? Realistically, yo. He left this man a virtual voicemail. I don't think y'all understand the creativity behind what Wilder just did, yo. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I'm telling you, if this don't say I want to fight, then nothing do, bro. Nothing. Rick Tans, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Andy, Josh, your nickname should be Canelo since you want to act like seen him on. Tim Layton, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate y'all, bros, pulling up. How y'all feeling? Joshua wasn't wrong for asking 50 mil because he worth it. But they got it for you and you asking, is there a doctor house? Right, Joe. You get what I'm saying? How they going to get him the bag and he going to be like, nah, I'm cool. I'm like, what? He politely wants to whoop. Yo, you get what he said, big feminine. I'm telling you, you don't get no more polite than that. Like, he was aggressive with it once upon a time. Wilder, listen, Wilder became a changed man for you, AJ. He changed his ways. He went from aggressively calling you out to like damn near pleading with you at this point to get you in the ring, bro. He changed his ways for you. You still don't want to fight that man? That's crazy, bro. Wilder done changed his ways for him, got nice, and you still don't want to fight? Yeah, nah, that's disrespectful to the sport, bro. We can't let this kind of activity continue, bro. Just Davis, salute fan. Appreciate you pulling up. He said AJ knows he'll get KO'd, but it'll be an expensive nap. You get what I'm saying? That'll be the best nap he ever took. Didn't they say he struggled with anxiety and things like that? What did they say is one of the helps for anxiety? A good night's rest. One of those nuclear Wilder right hands to the dome, and out he goes, down goes AJ. Come on, man. You looking at the best sleep of your life, and you wake up with a crazy big bag. And people gonna respect you that you really got in the ring and fought your demons and faced your demons head on. I'm telling you, bro. Fish grease, what it do, homie? You serenaded man to ass. Hey, Don, you get what I'm saying? Yo, he serenaded you. Nah, that's wild. Now, y'all don't get it, bro. The creativity behind what Wilder did, and he can't get no response. Yo, AJ, nah, you got 24 hours, bro. Nah, bro. Just do said, why? AJ got 24 hours to respond, bro. He gotta want some type of smoke. Ain't no way in hell. You can't just ignore it. He tagged you. Everybody seen it, bro. We all seen it, bro. You can't grab your phone and act like you don't see people tagging you in the post because I know they going crazy. Nah, bro. 24 hours, bro. 24 hours sound correct. He don't respond in 24 hours, man. I ain't rocking with it, man. Sounded like a 90s. Hey, Joe, man, tell him, bro. I'm telling you, think about the creativity. He brought you back to your childhood with that virtual voicemail in 2023. You got to give him points for that, bro. You have to fight him now. All creativity alone, bro. Man. Conquest, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Wilder's following dude for all this time. It's getting weird. Now you need to fight him, bro. You got to fight him. What the crazy part is, think about it like this, Conquest. Think about it like this, right? Imagine having to convince a world-class athlete, right? Because this is what AJ is, a world-class athlete. Imagine having to convince a world-class athlete to get in the ring and participate in what would be one of the biggest fights of your career. And it don't even have to be no belt on the line. You done took multiple losses since then. You get what I'm saying? All types of stuff. And you still don't want to fight the dude. He done sung you a song, bro. Called you out peacefully, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man still don't want to fight. That's just not fair at this point, bro. You got to get in the ring. You got to get in the ring. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right, Cuzzo. I think you're right. And Jones would have do, homie. Leave it alone, fight somebody else. He's over 40. He needs to stay active. But look, well, like again, when we say that, bro, we almost give him an out. You get what I'm saying? And just think of it that way. We almost give him an out. What reason do Anthony Joshua got to not fight Wilder? And for it to not be for no title? And they both had took more than one loss since then, and it's still a meaningful fight, a big fight that people will tune in and pay for. You get what I'm saying? Why not fight him? What else are you going to do? You in it to be great, right? That's what AJ said. He in it to be great. Why not? What better way to prove it than face your demons? Get in the ring with Wilder, Deontay Wilder, and face that right hand, bro. That's all. I heard it. Yo, Arthur Spilka said Wilder don't even hit that hard, Joshua. You know what I'm saying? So if you're worried about the punching power, Spilka said he don't hit that hard. Even though he was sleep, literally, physically sleep in the ring with his legs crossed, but he said it didn't hurt that much. You know what I'm saying? So look, it ain't even that bad. Just get in there, face your demons. You know, take the best nap of your life. I heard you struggle with a bit of anxiety anyway. You know, the medicine for that is a good night's rest. You go ahead, take that nap. You wake up richer than ever, bro. Come on, man. You get to sleep on some more silk sheets. He tripping, bro. I'm not giving him no out. Nah, Wilder need to be pressing him like this. The question y'all should be asking is why do you have to be convinced to take a fight that would be meaningful, a big fight? You get what I'm trying to say, y'all? We want to pay for meaningful fights. Right? They got a common opponent and all that, right? They literally both fought Helenies. Why not? Joshua, you ain't got nowhere else to do. You already fought Usyk. You're not going to fight Tyson Fury. Why not fight Wilder? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, he said it was either get a life sentence or a street death sentence. Man, but still be around. 96 was almost crapped out. Glad you didn't, Rick Timms. Glad you didn't, bro. AJ's declining my eyes. He's going to get any better. Absolutely not. kind of local sports. What's good, my bro? How you feeling? It's an oxygen man. We on the job. We on the job. I gotta fix something too. Y'all smash the like button for me too. Yeah, man. So that's where I'm at with it, y'all. All jokes aside, though, that's where I'm at with it. Stan Jones basketball. What it do, homie? That's where I'm at with it. Why is he having to be convinced to take a fight that would mean something? You get what I'm saying? It's not like Wilder ain't no Joe Schmo. You get what I'm saying? Like, what are you in it for at this point? To make the best fights possible, right? Just think about it. You got to pay money to see AJ, right? You got to pay money to see him. So why not pay to see him fight the absolute best out there? You know what I'm saying? And we know where Wilder stand with that. I was in the UK when he said it firsthand. Salute to Conquest. How you feeling, Brody? Said, please, baby, please. He got a sweet talk you for the smoke. That's what I'm saying, Rick. He serenaded this guy, man. He was very polite in this call out. He was very polite. He telling you at this point, yo, let's do it for the people. I know what I'm saying? Let's get the people a great fight. He ain't think about the loss, the win. He ain't think about the money and none of that. Wilder is for the people. That's why he will forever be respected. He is a people's champion. The belt don't matter with him. He trying to get the people the best fights possible, and y'all acting crazy. Andy Ruiz, you acting crazy. Anthony Joshua, y'all acting crazy. Come on, man. Y'all don't want to fight. I don't understand this. What y'all in it for? Come on, man. AJ lost 3 times and off a KO loss at that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Rick, man, he got to get in there. Seen unseen boxing. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? He got to get in there. Wilder fought Fury already. AJ looked bad against Usyk. AJ and Wilder make sense right now. And Rick, and let me throw in a little bonus, Rick. They both fought Helenius. I know what I'm saying? Little consolation prize. They both fought Helenius. Why not? Come on, y'all. That's all I'm saying. I speak for y'all. I speak for the people. We going to have to pay for these fights, right? You watch AJ, so why not watch him against Deontay Wilder, right? Think about it. Everybody complaining about who people fighting and who they not fighting. You could put that to bed. Wilder and Joshua make perfect sense, man. I don't see no reason why it can't happen. You get what I'm saying? That's all. That's where I'm at. And I feel like he shouldn't have to chase him because, again, y'all, just imagine being at your job and having to be convinced to take a promotion or, you know what I'm saying, or a good opportunity on your job. Imagine that with a good financial opportunity. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how I look at that. He like, nah, I'm cool. We're like, what you going to do? And again, y'all, let's keep this in mind, too. AJ said out his own mouth, I'll go find the clip or the headline if y'all need me to. He said his main focus was smashing Wilder's head in. This is what he said out his mouth. So that this peaceful call out, this something light, man. But this is very creative from Wilder. He should want to fight him after this. If this don't make you want to fight, I don't know what will, bro. It's crazy, man. You gotta want to fight, man. Ain't no way Wilder say because we will. None of them want to see Deontay fat. Yeah, it's crazy, Jose, and this is where we at in boxing, bro. You should not have to beg a guy to get in the ring with you. You get what I'm saying? Especially if he on record talking about smashing your head in, like the nerve of this character, bro. You said you wanted to smash his head. I'm trying to see something, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to see you stand on that. Come on, man. You also said that your focus was Wilder. Your main focus was Wilder. This is something else AJ said, y'all. So just to be clear, I'm only holding AJ to his word. You get what I'm saying? This is what he was saying. You get what I'm saying? AJ got nothing to lose, everything to gain. You get what I'm saying, bro? You get what I'm saying? Put it all on the line. And that could be a dangerous man too, bro. You get what I'm saying? That's all. I make the little jokes out of it, though, because it's a funny situation, bro. More on a serious note, like this is the fight boxing need. Why not? You get what I'm saying? And I can't stress this enough. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but the fact that both guys have lost more than once, both guys have suffered a knockout loss, right? And this fight is still big. This fight is still meaningful without a title on the line. Why not make it? Get what I'm saying? This is the heavyweight division we talking about. I'm not getting soft. I'm not giving AJ no out. He ain't got no reason in the world why Wilder should be barking. And again, the reason why I respect Wilder because his energy has been consistent throughout the entire time when it came to AJ. He was willing to fight this dude whenever, wherever. You know what I'm saying? His energy has always been the same. It ain't like, oh, because he or either himself or AJ is taking multiple losses is why he want to fight him. So I don't want to hear that. He been on his bumper the entire time. He been wanting to fight him when he was undefeated and all that. So again, now is as good a time as any, bro. I'm not giving this dude no out as to why he should be fighting anybody else. You're not fighting Usyk. You fought him twice already. That chapter closed. You can't beat him. It's cool. You're not fighting Fury, right? He said he's not fighting you. You know what I'm saying? Why not fight Wilder? You fight the guys that want to fight you back, bro. That's all. You know what I mean? Facts ain't signed. Nata. AJ would never be ready for Wilder. No, Wilder's motivation to be better fighter, but you know it would never win. That's crazy too, yo. It's just unfortunate singing if you don't want to. Oh man. Wow, you gotta give it to him, bro. You gotta give it to him, man. Man, someone talk like Keith Sweat for a fight, yo. I'm telling you, he smooth talked him, bro. Smooth talking for the smoke, bro. Smooth talking for the smoke is wild. Like people don't want to admit it, but it's wild, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Lee's running back with Fat Andy, right? He don't want to face none of his demons, Jay. He just want to camp out, bro. Now that Hellenius ain't gonna cut it, bro. That's not gonna cut it. You get in there, do that to Wilder, and then I'll be impressed. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man. I just want to see real fights, and again, I always thought this fight needed to happen, and better now than ever, man. Now is the better time than ever. AJ's a fighter, I'd rather see him fight. That's the thing. And I don't know, cause it's crazy. It's like if he don't fight Wilder, he gonna end up fighting somebody else that we don't want to see him fight again, right? I wouldn't mind him fighting a Hergovich or something like that. One of them guys that's on the come up. You get what I'm saying? But we all know he ain't gonna fight them either. Even the FA Jogba. I'd take that. I watch AJ fight FA right now and see what happened. Big Bang Zhang. I think Zhang could beat him up. I think Zhang might stop Joshua. I ain't gonna hold you. If he don't catch Zhang early, then Zhang gonna stop him. I think late. I could see that, or beat him up. I can see it. I think his punch. He be throwing punches too straight for Joshua, and it'd be straight down the pipe. That is his Achilles heel, straight down the pipe. I don't see it, but I like to see it. I watch it though. You get what I'm saying? So there's other people that Joshua could fight, but my problem is, y'all, I got a real feeling that not only is he not gonna fight Wilder, but then his next guy is not gonna be one of those guys we mentioned in the chat. You get what I'm saying? So he's gonna go fight another lesser guy for a big bag. And why? When you got an opportunity to fight one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing. And think about it. A Wilder win rate now. Think about how people will talk about you if you're able to beat Wilder. Come on, that'll rejuvenate your career. He only thinking of it. See, the problem with Joshua, he probably only thinking about the devastating power and that that's going to end up inevitably taking place in the ring once Wilder connect with that right hand. But he not really willing to bet on himself, it seemed like, in this situation and say, look, I could beat Deontay Wilder. I'll fight him. You get what I'm saying? That's the energy I want to see. You get what I'm saying? Let's talk from boys. That's what he did. Right, Joe. That's what he did. At least fight Zhang, right? And I don't even think he want to fight hell, even Dubois. Look, I'll watch it, Jay, because I think Dubois go for it, right? But it'll be a good enough test. I'll watch it, but it's crazy that he going to end up fighting none of these people. Watch what I tell you. I'd rather see Wilder versus Zhang at this point. Yeah, and I'll watch that too. Absolutely, I watch Wilder versus Zhang. Rebar said Joshua fight Emmanuel Charr. Signed already, rumor. I did hear that. I heard something about that Emmanuel Charr guy that you talk. Emmanuel Charr. I heard something about that. So I hope it's not true, though. I hope it's not true. Salute to Rebar. Thomas Hill, salute, family. How you feeling, bro? Dante all boxing talk. He said, AJ, grown man singing to you. AJ, you got to fight this man. You got to fight him at this point. It's out of your hands, bro. It's out of your hands. Wilder should fight AJ or Usyk. Anything else is a waste of time. Wait. I watch Wilder versus Debo White. I watch Zhang versus Wilder too. All facts, Rick. All facts. I watch them all too. I watch them all. I just think when he went for Joshua, I just think he thinking about a big fight. That still would be a big fight, I believe. And like I said, despite them dudes taking losses, but it is what it is, man. If he don't respond in 24 hours, he really don't want no smoke, man. That's crazy, bro. Wilder done created a whole, like, you know what I'm saying? Gave you a voicemail you get, you know what I'm saying? He had one of his he had his best tunes playing in the back for you, yo. AJ, you wild, bro. That's mad disrespectful to at least respond in the DM, AJ. If you don't respond publicly, bro, at least hit him in the DM and be like, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave him hanging like that. That's wild, yo. To leave this man publicly hanging when he peacefully called you out in front of everybody is crazy, bro. I can't rock with that. That man was nothing. AJ, Wilder was nothing but good to you, bro. He was nothing but good to you in his voicemail clip, bro. Like you bugging. He was nothing but polite to you. You get what I'm saying? He extended the platform to you, and you still don't want to fight. That's crazy, bro. Forgot about Tyson. Fight Wilder. He on reality TV. Wilder sleeps them all. Right. I'm telling you, bro. He wild, Rick, man. It's wild. He peacefully, respectfully, eloquently called you out. This was creative. You got to give him some cool points for this. He had real tunes. He was dressed nice. You get what I'm saying? His hair Wilder was clean. Come on, bro. Like, come on, man. He pulled out all the stops for you, bro. He wasn't aggressive. He ain't raised his voice at you, AJ. Nah, sensitive y'all be acting, bro. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't aggressive and none of that, bro. Nah, you got to shoot that man a fair one or something, bro. Nah. Hell no. It's out of your control at this point, bro. What else he got to do to fight you? Nah, bro. Wilder, man. Salute to Wilder, man. Salute the Bomb Squad. Salute to Malik Scott. And just to add to it, Malik Scott also said how he's seeing guys turn down $4 million paydays like it's nothing. And I think that's crazy, bro. In a time where you got people sitting around on the shelf and guys not getting opportunities to make money, you dudes is getting offered, and it's heavyweights, you dudes getting offered $4 million paydays and turning them down to do what exactly? I'm not understanding what's going on. Boo Bop Bang on him. Right, Tim. Facts, Big Bang, and put the Boo Bop Bang on him for sure. Otherwise, Wilder highlight knocking out Dillian White. Meme of the decade, man. I'm telling you. Serenade Eddie so he can let AJ come outside. Telling you, something got to give at this point, Don. Frank Sanchez say he can't get a fight. Wilder, I watched that too. I watched that. He went public with the call out. You got to respond in public per the code. So you get what I'm saying? Facts. D for the win. What's good, homie? Good to see you in the building. How you feeling, bro? What's good with it? Salute to D for the win. Nah, real talk though, Thomas. Like something. I try to shoot him a little bell, but nah, he do got to respond publicly, man. I try to give him 24 hours, bro. You get what I'm saying? Double text rate. You got to respond, bro. This was creative and everything, bro. He took time out of his busy day to call you out peacefully. This is about the most peaceful heavyweight call out. This the smoothest heavyweight call out I've seen all year by far, and it's not even close. And it came from Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. He was a smooth criminal right here. Man, this got to at least me. Somebody got to let me know. Do y'all think AJ at least watched the video, bro? Because he did tag him. Do y'all think he at least watched it? He had to at least watch it, bro. Somebody go check and see if AJ liked the video, man. Y'all know how they be finding out. Somebody need to find out if AJ watched this video, bro. Because ain't no way he ain't convinced you. This convinced me that you definitely need to fight him, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could just imagine what it did for you. You know what I'm saying? Big Dose, what it do, homie? Salute to 7-8 for the interview with the champ Wilder today. Five, salute to the General 7-8 Sports TV. Salute to him, man. Salute to the champ Wilder, man. Know what I mean? He want that smoke with AJ, man, and AJ just acting crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't get y'all the interview, but I got y'all this clip right here with Wilder serenading this fool and trying to fight. You did. And he still don't want to fight. This the smoothest call out I've seen in years, bro. You know what I'm saying? Heavyweight style, bro. Bronze Bomber style, bro. Playing his best tunes in the back. You know what I mean? He was chilling, man. Looking comfortable, peaceful. You know what I'm saying? He extended the platform to AJ. He got to fight, bro. Simple and plain. Will said, hell, I could see AJ blocking the video. He blocked the video. That'd be pure hatred, AJ. That'd be blasphemous. You know what I'm saying? You better not block this work of art. You know what I'm saying? This man peacefully and creatively, you know what I mean, intelligently sent you a peaceful call out. You better fight. That fight would be epic. I'm telling you it would, bro. It'll really be a good fight. All jokes aside, it'll still be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Roll that beautiful bean footage. You probably just watched, got the bubble guts and all nervous, man. I'm telling you, Earl, what it do, Earl? How you feeling, bro? Salute to you. Say, AJ, don't let this guy sing to you, man. Fight him. You got to fight him. You got to fight him, AJ. At this point, AJ, it's out of your hands, bro. Out of your control, big dog. AJ got scrapped with it. Okay, remember AJ snapped in the tongue?
You know what it is. Hey, good work.
Keep it professional. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Fuck on now, bro.
Yeah, I said way to keep it professional.
I think he misinterpreted.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's not
right.
Yeah,
that's right.
OG was about to go to the gun and OG was about to go to the car and get the shot. He's like, what? All I said was way to keep it professional. He said, what? Who you talking to? What the fuck were you talking to me? AJ just spazzed out. AJ just spazzed out. That was after the second Usyk loss. He just lost his mind. True Pavel said, Fury cannot fight. Salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. Salute to my guy Deep for the win. Al Booger, what it do, homie? Yo, AJ was mad as hell because he was hot. What? Who you talking to? Watch your mouth. Who you talking to me? AJ was hot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is. Hey, good work.
Keep it professional. What? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Fuck on now, bro.
Yeah, I said way to keep it professional.
I think he misinterpreted.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
You know, that's not
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, just a misunderstanding. Just a little misunderstanding. Yo, AJ about to spaz out, bro. Bro tried to give him a compliment, man. AJ said, what? He lost it. Yeah, Earl, real talk. Wilder by knockout, man. I think that's what it is at the end of the day. But this dude got to believe in himself. And, you know, I heard the quotes. I read the quotes. I heard them, man. He said you was focused on smashing Wilder's head in. Your only focus is Wilder. And then when this man called you out, I just want you to respond to it. That's all. I just want to actually see this fight. I really don't think I'm asking for too much to ask to see this fight. Yo, you get True Prevails, he get KO'd by Ngannou. That'd be wild, bro. That'd be wild. Spaz out on Wilder like that. AJ, get your big dose. He already know. He already know. He don't want that. He don't want none of that. So AJ face is tired on his head. Oh man. AJ, man. Salute to him, man. I think, like, listen, on a serious note though, I think, and I don't like to say this, I think it's a bit selfish for him not to want to deliver this fight to the people. I think it's a bit selfish, yo. Just a little bit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want to give the people this fight? You get what I'm saying? And challenge yourself in this way, right? You want to be great, right? Like that'll prove it. Like, I'm telling you, man, this is a fight, win, lose, or draw. Like, people will respect you for it. You get what I'm trying to say? And I thought that's what it was about. But I mean, he said it's about the money, and I'm pretty sure the money would be with this fight as well. So again, he just got to keep the same energy. If it ain't about legacy and it's just about money, this does both for you. This is a 2-for-1. So why wouldn't you want this fight? That's the better question. You get what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you want it? Challenge yourself against the best, man. Remember, what he windmill Wilder, he can't box, right? All he got is a right hand, right? Remember, ain't that they talking points? Ain't that what they say? You can't really just be scared of a right hand, right? You AJ. Come on, man. Like, come on. Man, looking real scared. I remember when he said it only takes one punch, looking like a deer in the headlights. Yeah, Wilder, I think that Wilder punch will hit different. I think it's a little selfish of him not to take that L. Yeah, Thomas, I think it's a little selfish of him, bro, not to want to give us this fight. It's the nerve of him, the nerve of this individual. You get what I'm saying? The nerve of this guy. Fury just a bare boxer. Pushes his weight down like he did on Wilder. Now, true prevails. You talking, bro. He did that to Steve Cunningham, too, back in the day. Remember that fight? Steve Cunningham was, I think, the second guy to drop him. The second guy, I think, to drop him. And that's what he did to him. Linked his weight all on him. And you know, he eventually knocked him out. You know what I mean? Stopped him. He not ready for Wilder. He got to be at this point, bro. Because it's like, what is it going to take? You know what I'm saying? At some point, you got to face your demons, bro. And I think the way you do that is you get in there with Deontay Wilder, man. And you fight him. You got to fight him, bro. Yeah, by any means necessary. Facts, Thomas. Yeah, you know it. AJ not afraid. Wilder just didn't call him out right. If you want to trigger AJ, just tell him to keep it professional. Right, DK. Salute to DK. Yeah, that's what's missing, bro. I knew it was something. Okay. Yeah, Wilder might have to redo. He might have to take two on this call out, bro, and tell him, yeah, keep it professional. Know what I mean? Trigger him like the OG said to him. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, that gotta get under his skin, bro. That gotta get him right. Son of God, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Wilder put your property built with his two hands. That man is inspiration. I'm telling you, Wilder different, man. If he ain't ready now, he never will be. That's a fact, saying unseen. I think he just gotta believe that he has the opportunity to win this type of fight. You get what I'm saying? I don't know what no other roadblock would be, especially when he spoke as adamantly as he has about what he wanted to do to Wilder. Like, if this don't make you want to fight him, then nothing else will. He was very polite to you, sir. You know what I'm saying? Anthony. You know what I'm saying? He called you Anthony, bro. He didn't even call you AJ, bro. He called you Anthony. He was very formal and polite with you, sir. You get what I'm saying? He called you Anthony. Your mama named you Anthony. He called you Anthony, bro. Get what I'm saying? You got to give him some points, man. Got to respond. D-Free, what it do, bro? Will say AJ's no head movement is a recipe for disaster against Wilder. You already know it, man. It wouldn't take long either. I figure a few rounds before AJ hits the canvas. Yeah, man, with that lack of head movement and Wilder shoot one of them right straight down the pipe. Yeah, it could be a fast one. It could be a short night. I see, Joe. I see. You're gonna be waiting a long time to see that ever under the lights, to see him tired like that under the lights. The roadblock is AJ lack of talent, right? And a mental block, cuzzo. Like, he just don't want it. Matchmaking pick who fights. Can someone tell me when it's pick who they fight and do the matchmakers get fired or what? Yeah, you do. You're right, yo. So I think matchmakers do play a part too, DK. But in this particular fight, I just think it's when you got guys that two giants like this, right? Two guys that are in their careers where they at, you know, I think the onus is on them as fighters, right? I think they have what it takes to make this fight happen. If AJ pushed for it, you can't tell me you can't make it happen, right? I think where they at specifically in their careers, like they have the power to make it happen. I feel like the ball is in AJ court for real. With a call out like this, you gotta want to fight. Kirk Douglas, what it do, homie? You're a tough guy. You gotta be a tough guy at all times. I'm just saying facts, D. You got to be. AJ has the skill to finish it, man, on canvas. Wilder finishes, man. Yeah, man. Wilder make you rethink your career. You should have like Idris Elba do a voiceover so you can feel more comfortable. Man, I'm telling you, man, he just got to do something. You got to respond. The clock is ticking, man. You got to fight this man. You got to fight him. My bad. I see you. You got my guy Frank on the poster. Yeah. Chris Colbert say he still want to fight Frank Martin. Big dose. He say he still want a shot at Frank Martin. Feel like he could beat him. But I say talk is cheap, and I think he still got business with Jose Valenzuela, Rayo. I think they still got a rematch. I think they still on the hook for a rematch, if I'm not mistaken. And the last time I heard about that fight, I think one of the potential holdups was Rayo switching trainers. Like, you know, he ain't with Jose Benavidez Sr. no more. So I think he went back to his old trainers or something like that. So I think they still on the hook for that fight. But Chris Colbert, yeah, I did do some reading, and he said he still want that Frank Martin smoke. But I'm like, I want to see it. You get what I'm saying? I hear you, but I want to see it. And for him to want the Frank Martin smoke, that would be an indicator that he's staying put at 35. And again, if he's going to run it back with Rayo, that fight is also going to be at 35 again. So once you get a couple fights in at the weight class, I don't see no reason to go back down. So if he really want that fight with Frank Martin, I'll say, let's see it. Show it to me. Gertz, what it do, homie? Homie, how you feeling? He said I'm 21 now. Supposed to fight when I was 15. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? That knockout in Brazil was epic. Yeah, it was viral, big dose. It was viral. Just make sure Wilder doesn't wear a 150-pound overcoat in the ring. Yeah, right. Oh, man, right. So yeah, that's why Frank was in there. But we'll see where that transpires at. For first things first, though, like I said, I think Chris Colbert got some smoke with Rayo to settle. And I seen them take some jabs at each other back and forth on social media. So it seemed like they talking about fighting each other again. So we gonna see. Say the Avenger. Oh man. Hold on, let me see. Something I was gonna pull up for y'all. Something I was gonna pull up for y'all. I seen a little clip of Devin Haney talking about his future plans and possibly going up to 47, and how he put on a lot of weight fast or something like that, moving to 140. A little clip. He went on Hot 97 and he did this interview. Chris Colbert paid his versus Gary Russell Jr. I love to see that, and I think they should fight too because they got smoke. They got smoke with each other.
Have Devin Haney undefeated.
It's not that long either, y'all.
Devin Haney, what's going on, bro?
What's something I've seen that I wanted to touch on.
Yo, man, it's been a while since we had you on. Much, congrats on all your success. Yes, big fight about to happen for you. Do you feel like you're entering that stage where now the target's on you now? Every fight is one of those ones now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely the target is on my back, but I'm happy to be in this position. I wouldn't want it any other way. You're doing something right. I mean, you the guy when everybody's at your head. I remember being a hunter. Now I'm being hunted, and I love this position. I love this position.
One of the biggest critiques I often hear, and I would love to hear what you say about this, is people question your strength, your hitting power. What do you say to that?
I mean, at the end of the day, I win, and that's the most important thing. They said that Floyd couldn't punch. He's arguably the best ever. They say, Sugar Ray or Ali wasn't the hardest punchers. Pernell Whitaker,
Tank is the only fight
they
Deontay
say
to me.
punch, but they were just so dominant, so slick in the ring that they wasn't getting knockouts, but they was dominant, and that's my main thing to win. And a knockout comes and it comes, but I just want to keep winning.
There you go.
So the fight with Prograis,
and I just wanted to touch on that, and I think that's somewhere where I agree with him. At the end of the day, man, everybody is not blessed to be a puncher, right? It's about understanding who you are and what you bring to the table as a fighter, right? Knowing yourself, right? And, if you're not going to be the biggest puncher, then you want to win impressively. You want to be dominant in your fights. And I think that's pretty much what Devin Haney's approach to fights is. So there's no knock there. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to be a guy that has concussive or one-punch knockout power, or be this, knockout artist, then you want to win, and you want to win impressively. So that it is important. So it's going to be important to see how him and Regis play out. Is he going to win? Not just win, but win impressively. Like, you get what I'm saying? And that's by his own admission. That's how he approach fights. That's how he want to win.
December 9th on the Zone. Super lightweight. How much of a weight gain has it been for you, and how has the weight gain been going?
Yeah, it's 5 pounds. 5 pounds heavier. And I've been at 135 since the last time that I came on the show. So I was 17 years old then. So my body's definitely matured. I'm definitely much bigger than I was then. Right, so these 5 pounds is going to be it's going to mean a lot. And I think my strength will go up. My punching power will go up because I'm not depleting myself so much. But I'm excited to see how my weight cut goes and how I feel on fight night.
Do you?
And just I forgot to. That's something that I've been on record for saying is a possibility. I'm not saying that it's for sure, but the fact that he's not depleting himself like where he was depleting himself to make 35, the fact that he's not doing that anymore could potentially make him a bit physically stronger and potentially, make him punch a little bit more. So, but we'll have to wait and see, right? Those possibilities are there, but we're going to have to see. At least he thinks that that's a possibility, right? He feels like he's going to be stronger at 140 because he's less depleted and things like that. So that's something I'm going to be looking for too. I'm going to see how he actually carries this weight because this is his first fight at a new weight class. So you just got to keep that in mind. It might not be all smooth sailing. You never know, right? And then again, he might just adjust just fine and actually go out there and just beat this dude. Rise Podcast, what it do, homie? How you feeling, seeing you? Appreciate you pulling up. A1 Hoop Zone, what it do, my bro? What's good with it? Plat Boy, what it do, family? What's good, bro?
Do you look? I don't know, how your fighting mind works. So I'd love to get some insight. But I'd love to hear how you ignore the noise, like what you're paying attention to or not paying attention to. And how you stay focused, because obviously, it's a lot of talk about you and Tank potentially one day getting in the ring. I don't know. Do you even think about those things right now?
Of course. I mean, it's it'll be hard not to. That's the ultimate goal is to be great at the sport. So I got to fight the best fighters in the world, make the fights that the people want to see. And there's so many big fights out there for me. But to get there, I got to get past, the guy that I'm fighting next, Regis Prograis, and so on. So that's I'm not looking ahead, but I know what's on the horizon. I just got to keep winning and, keep beating the guys that they put in front of me.
Is it realistic to think that you could ever fight at 147 or find a catch weight for Crawford or Spence of, obviously a lot of big names and big money once you get up to 147?
Yeah, no, my body's definitely maturing. It's maturing fast. 135 was hard for me to make. And, now I let my body just, fill out. I gained even more weight than I even, anticipated. So 147 is definitely in the near future. But, we're right here at 140. I want to take over this division. And then 147 is definitely next.
Have you?
And I just wanted to stop it right there. And again, y'all, this is for those people that keep saying, you know, somebody should have took a certain deal because of this or because of that. When you hearing the fighter speak and he's already potentially spoken about 147, and he said after dominating 140, 147 is next, right? This is not immediately the near future. We know what the near future is, right? But nowhere in this clip, nowhere in this interview, and this is recent, just from yesterday, right? Nowhere. He been doing a lot of interviews. He been doing pretty well doing these interviews as well. But I think he tells you what his plans are sometimes if you just listen to him, man. And I don't hear what I don't hear is 135 nowhere near in his future again. So that's for all those people that keep saying he's gonna go back down there, he's gonna fight this one or that one. I just don't see that because it don't make sense. His mind is already moving forward. You get what I'm saying? Now again, he wanted to make it clear that he's not overlooking the guy that's in front of him, but you see where his plans is at. You're not necessarily trying to go backwards. He's trying to go forward. And I think going back to 35 would be going backwards. And it would be an unnecessary risk at this point in his career. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's about making smart moves. And I think, you know, once you fully outgrown a weight class and you start to establish yourself at a heavier weight class, there's no sense of going back. You know, that's just common sense, right? It would be stupid. It would be foolish. It would be risky. Unless, like he said, the right fight and the right money. And I keep saying it's only one fight. And I don't want to keep saying that we know it's only one fight that fits that profile, and that's Tank. But I just don't see that either. Not at 35. I just don't. I don't see it. Mr. Empire, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? It's gonna go to 147 when Tank moves up to 140. I feel you, man. You better hold boots. Not at 147 when he gets there. That's what I'm saying, bro. That right there, A1. That right there be crazy. Pat Bell, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Boots versus Haney, super fight on the horizon. And then it's crazy that you say that, A1, because in the article, that's exactly what it talked about. It talked about Boots being there. Of course, no longer Earl and Crawford, right? But it talked about a Boots potentially being there when he get there, because if you listen closely, and again, this is people speculating this. If you listen closely to what he said, though, you know, moving up, he picked up a lot of weight real fast, more than he expected, more than he anticipated. So I think people feel like for that reason, that means he won't be at 140 real long either. But I just don't know about that, right? We just have to wait and see. But I do think 147 is in his near future, like he said, man. So it was just something. It was just something I seen that I thought was interesting. But again, nowhere in this conversation do it sound like he going back to 35 to me. You get what I'm saying? That's all. I mean, it's just about making smart moves and forward progress. And I think, again, just going backwards would be an unnecessary risk at this point. Do it just for the money. It's not good, bro. Nope. And that's what, and it falls the lines, big dose, all money ain't good money. You get what I'm saying? And that's what that'd be. It'd be foolish. It'd be a dumb move. Everyone wait for Boots to leave. And yeah, and Joe, he just getting started. You get what I'm saying? Boots ain't going nowhere. His son. Yeah, man. Yeah, nah. Yeah, facts, D. Facts, bro. At the house on boots, shoes, brick drawers, beaded shirts, bar soap, deodorant, every single thing. Right, man. Right. The most entertaining part would be Haney fans saying Boots is a bully for calling on Devin if he was at 47. Yeah, that'd be funny. Anybody give him Regis a chance in this fight? I give him some chance in this fight for sure. Plat boy, it's just, I think the styles and the way the fight is going to be fought is what's going to present the most issue for Regis. I think Devin Haney is going to fight a safety first fight. I think he's going to fight a smart fight, a disciplined fight, and I think that's going to be using his jab and keeping Regis on the outside. I think utilizing his legs, his feet, things like that to keep Regis off balance. And I think because of that, it's going to make it a tough out for Regis. He does have a chance in this fight, but how much of a chance remains to be seen. But I definitely wouldn't count a guy out like him, right? But I'm no fool, man. I know what I'm watching. And just the styles, you know, you got a very sharp, disciplined boxer in Devin Haney. And he got some length. He's a long kid, so he's going to use that jab. He's going to use his physical gifts and to his advantage, bro. So I think it's going to be smart for him to keep Regis at bay, keep him on the outside, and just try to outbox him. And some might complain. I'm gonna say it now. Some people might complain that the fight is boring, but that's what makes Devin Haney who he is. He don't give a damn about boring. He's coming there to win. And Regis got to understand that. So, and understanding that he's coming there to win, it's a certain way that he's going to approach this fight. And Regis Prograis got to be ready for it. So you better be prepared to cut the ring off. You get what I'm saying? You better be prepared to, you know, impose your will and deal with a heavy dose of a jab. You get what I'm saying? You better be prepared to deal with a young, athletic, young kid that got 12 rounds of boxing in him if you ain't careful. So that's just what it is. It's not hard to figure out for me. It's not no mystery. You get what I'm saying? I think Devin Haney is going to go in there to try to outbox him and embarrass him. You get what I'm saying? In his way. You get what I'm saying? Whether people like it or not, that's what he's going to attempt to do. It got to be for Regis to understand that, again, you got to cut the ring, make the ring small for this dude. You got to be consistent. You got to try to establish a jab or be prepared to take his jab away. You get what I'm saying? And you got to be able to capitalize on his mistakes when he make them. If not, it's going to be a long night for you. It's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long, frustrating night for Regis if he can't, you know, keep up with Dev and make things interesting. It's going to be a long, interesting, but frustrating night for him. Then he's saying, Boots Ducker ain't he would block him. Right. I haven't seen Boots sparring against Andy Cruz. He knows how to cut the ring off easily. Yeah, Andy Cruz has got some good feet on him. He got some good feet on him. He fit more the pure boxer profile to me, Jose. With Regis, he more like a trained, in-shape street fighter. You get what I'm saying? That picked up the sport at like 16, 17. So his grind and his rise to where he at is just different. But, you know, Devin's skill set is going to be problematic for Regis. The things that he do well is going to make this a difficult fight for Regis Prograis. But it's, again, this is me just giving an honest observation, but I don't think that you can count a guy like this out. I think, you know, the fans can do what they want, but Dev better not count him out. Dev better not overlook him and, you know, just think that he ain't who he is. He dangerous for a reason, man. So you just got to outbox him. And I think that's going to be the game plan. The hit and not get hit, man. You know what I mean? The art of hitting and not getting hit. Swimming without getting wet. Regis will be able to tag him on the inside the way Haney's footwork is. Yeah, it's true. He catch him in those moments where he transitioning from offense to defense or vice versa. There's gonna be moments and opportunities for Regis. He just got to take advantage of them. Every fighter makes mistakes. You just got to be sharp enough to take advantage when they present themselves to you. I think Devin's gonna win, but I'm still going for Regis. Right, man. Dev got a very, very good chance of winning this fight. Open stance. He's not setting shot up off the jab. Not in this one. Yeah, if he can't set up shots off his jab in this fight, in my opinion, I think it makes the fight more interesting. I think that it could potentially make the fight more difficult. You get what I'm saying? I'm expecting a jab to be an area of focus in this fight. Some kind of way he got to establish this jab. I think that will allow him to open up on his offense. I think without it, it limits what he does in there. You get what I'm saying? I think it limits what he does in there. And I don't know, like I said, that makes the fight that much more interesting because if without a jab, you know, what weapon are you going to use to keep this man at bay, keep him off you, and keep him honest, right? You got to give him something to think about early and often. You got to put something on his mind. And I ain't saying you got to go in there and hurt him, right? But you got to establish your offense to the point where you're giving this guy something to think about because the only thing on his mind is going to be getting close and trying to knock you out. In my opinion, I think that's because that's what suits him best. I think if he tries that chess match with you, I think it could be a long, frustrating night for him. So we're going to see his approach to this fight going to be important for both guys. I'm not going back 35. His last two fights speaks. Yeah, right. And that's why I was playing this. So I'm going to play the rest of this because it's not that long, y'all. Jab starting everything. That's what I was thinking, Jose. I'm just thinking that got to be an area of focus for Devin to kind of open up the offense and get it going. And I think that could be the neutralizing shot to offset what Regis likes to do and make them reset and just keep them all balanced, keep them thinking. I'm just guessing that, and I know he's going to use them feet and them legs. I know it. It's going to be smart to do it, so why not?
we're right here at 140. I want to take over this division, and then 147 is definitely next.
Have you noticed anything in, you put on that kind of weight, have you noticed anything in your ability to move or even your conditioning, right? Have your body harder to, keep your stamina?
Yeah, no, I think that all around the board, I've just been getting faster, better, stronger because my body, it has the fuel in it. I was depleting myself so much, making the weight that, I thought that I was fast and I thought that I was strong, but now that I'm seeing that my body is, has everything that it needs, I feel even stronger, faster, stronger. I feel all around the board, I'm just a better fighter.
When you look at your own tapes and you critique yourself, what are you looking for? What do you look at?
I mean, I look at everything. I'm looking at, my habits that I make in the ring, my bad habits, things that I do good, things I do bad. The shots that, a guy could hit me with. I'm looking at all everything that I feel like my opponent would be looking for, I'm looking for in myself.
Do you have a favorite fighter right now other than yourself?
No, I can't say. I mean, I like Canelo. I think Canelo is a great fighter. I mean, it's a lot of good fighters, great fighters in the sport of boxing right now, but I don't think I have a favorite. But I obviously like the Charlo brothers. I like Wilder. I like, man, the list goes on and on. I like Inoue. I like Tim Tszyu. It's a lot of fighters that I'm fans of.
Were you surprised at Charlo's last loss?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised with the type of fight that he put up. I thought that he would, go in there and put up a better fight, but obviously the weight played a big role, and they make weight classes for a reason. So,
I watched that for
sure.
That.
30-0, bro. Really proud of you. How's Dad, man?
Tim.
I know you and Dad have been on this journey since you were what, 10 years old.
Yeah, I mean, my dad's loving it. He's loving, everything that comes with it. And we worked hard since day one to be in this position, and I'm happy. I wouldn't want to be doing it, with nobody else. I'm happy that my dad is with me right here at the top, because he's been there since day one. But yeah.
How tough was the Lomachenko fight, man? I thought that was a really, I don't want to say sneaky entertaining. Like, I thought it would be a good fight, but it really was one of the most entertaining fights last year.
Yeah, I think so.
How do you think the fight got the props it deserved, and how challenging was Loma?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't acknowledge how great the fight was because it was just two fighters, two great fighters having a competitive match. And some people picked him, some people picked me to win. Obviously, I was the winner, but I just think they got too drawn up in who won the fight instead of not acknowledging how great of a fight we both put up, how great of an effort we put up.
Is it, as you as somebody who's grown up in and around boxing, and this is what you wanted your profession to be since you were very young? Rosenberg, I often hear him talk. He's a big boxing fan, but then there's also
only a couple more minutes.
The UFC fans out there, and I'm watching in both, and it's been around boxing for a while. And a lot of people are so caught up in the headlines, like with anything else, are so caught up in the drama and the pre-promo of a fight. And a lot of that noise, obviously, is to get people to turn it on. I noticed with you, though, you don't really get caught up in those shenanigans. You kind of are very, very much trying to be, it's what it seems anyway, a straight ahead kind of, quality fighter, clean cut, I'd say, even kind of guy.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just being me. I'm not trying to be nobody else. I'm not trying to get drawn into, trying to be this person or that person or this fighter. I am the fighter that I am. I'm getting better and better every day. I'm the person that I am, and I'm becoming better and better every day. So I don't focus on that. I just want to be the best me that I can possibly be.
I think it was last week a clip came out with somebody, you and your dad was jawing it up with somebody at the table. Who was that?
It was the opponent. It was my opponent's strength and conditioning coach.
Evans Tobler.
But they were just going back and forth. It's boxing. What can you say? It's all about entertainment, and two was just going at it.
That was entertaining. That was fun.
Go ahead, Laura.
How often do people try to test you guys when you're out and about, like just for a viral moment or just to get a reaction out of you?
Never.
Okay, so that's something that doesn't really happen.
He said never.
They know what time it is. What you're saying?
You said what?
I said they know what time it is what you're saying.
I mean, I don't know if they know what time it is or not. I mean, I would hope that they knew what time it was. But for the most part, nobody really tried me or nothing like that.
Do you feel though at times?
But I'm not bothering nobody, so I don't want nobody bothering me.
Yeah, and you don't seem like that kind of guy. But to Ebro's point, do you sometimes think if you were someone who got in more trouble, there'd be even more conversation about you? Because it does seem like in boxing in general, the people who have the news stories following them tend to get a lot of the buzz.
Of course, I mean, people love drama. They love, they love a bad guy. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to be nobody else but who I am.
He said, "Now see why they watch TV. You hear the questions got weak, right?
This person
like
get in trouble because I'm going to be more led or more
and
this
again,
or more that. At the end of the day,
I play this for a reason, bro. Because you see, when people are not boxing podcasts, it is nothing against nobody else, but they tend to ask questions that the boxing public don't care about. If you get where I'm going with that, like they'll ask some casual fan type stuff. And that's what you could expect because people, certain people only talk boxing, I guess, when it's a hot topic. Like we do it every day. They do it when it's a hot topic. That's why some of these questions come off like this, like so uninteresting. You're like, what?
Respect the
like,
real.
We don't care if you get tested. Like we don't want to know that.
Devin Haney, man, I'm proud of you, man.
We don't want to hear that, but that's enough of that. But the more important part was in the beginning parts where say how he picked up a lot of weight fast, more than he anticipated. And, he feel like 47 is in the near future. I played an interview the other day. He said they asked him the highest he felt like he'd go up. He said 54-60. So I thought that was crazy to hear that. I couldn't see him up that high, but he said it himself. So only the time will tell. But, that's in the near future. Like I said, that's not in his immediate future. I think he'll be at 140 for a little while, man, before he think about tiptoeing up to 47. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I mean? And he got a good fight coming up. So I think that's what's important at the end of the day. The fight you got coming up. You're paying up. Oh. Yeah, let's got them. I know. Yeah, man, talk to him. But that's so bad. The referees are going to even count them out. Just wave it off. Sheesh. Damn. Y'all talking somebody getting put to bed? Sleepy time, a nap, NyQuil. Is he going to sleep? You don't realize how many opportunities. Yeah, man. So, salute to him though, because bro been doing a lot. He did a sway interview as well, but I ain't get into that one though. So I didn't want to play nothing too long, but I did. I read this and I felt like this. Disconnected with what he was saying in this interview and talking about going to 47. And, look, that'll always be entertaining in the near future. But I think he got some fights for sure at 140 before he think about going up to 47. You get me? He said your favorite fighter was cotton candy minks. Oh, man. One thing people would never like. I don't know. I don't stir certain stuff. Like I don't care. I don't be caring for. Dev out here working. Yeah, he making his rounds. Jay, salute to Jake Grant. What's good with it, bro? That's how you did. Man, Tito, right? Andrew Gray, what it do, homie? How you feeling, my bro? Yeah, Dev out here making his round. He did a Sway's Universe joint too, man. That's what you're supposed to do, man. You make your rounds, man. You sell your fight. You promote yourself. You get what I'm saying? You get the people talking. You get the people buzzing. He ain't doing nothing wrong. But I think some of the little tidbits that he dropped in some of these interviews are some good conversation pieces. I mean, him thinking about tiptoeing up to 47 in the near future. Him feeling like he can go as high as 54 or 60. Like, I've never seen that before. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen that for him. It's definitely not no 60, 160, but we'll see. Only time could tell. And square circle doesn't matter what he wearing. But yeah, right, man. You get what I'm saying? People just got their styles. I'm not saying I would wear stuff that these guys wear. A lot of these dudes wear some weird stuff to me. I don't know if it's a younger person thing, but as long as they getting in the ring, like my bro Tim said, and handling business, I don't care about all that other stuff. He's taking big fights. Tank is not Shakur. It's not Haney. It's another big fight with Regis. Yeah, but you know what? You know what the interesting thing is, though, Philly, about that statement is true. Haney taking big fights, but, you know, it takes two to tango. And fortunately for him, you know, the guys that he's wanting to make big fights with are wanting to also make that big fight with him. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a straight shooter. I respect the moves that he make, but it takes two. And his last two fights were, one was a guy he wanted to fight, so of course you gonna take the opportunity, right? Of course you wanted to be undisputed, so Lomachenko took that. You get what I'm saying? Regis is taking the opportunity. He's accepting the challenge, right? And you know, Dev is taking another meaningful fight, but it takes two. In both instances, both guys are willing to come to the table, negotiate, and make a fight happen, right? Where in some people's cases, some of these very same guys are not moving a certain way to make fights happen, right? So some of these, what we call big fights, these dudes are not wanting to entertain any and all smoke. You get what I'm saying? People have selective picks as to who they want to make big fights with. You get what I'm saying? Like I always say this, there's no reason in the world why we couldn't have been seeing a Lomachenko versus Shakur. There's no reason for that. You get what I'm saying? It should have been, that should have been a fight. But again, man, some people, everybody's path is different. You get what I'm saying? Some guys, you know, are beneficiaries of opponents willing to do business and wanting to fight, right? And then I think other guys are just, you know, they suffer from, you know, certain individuals, you know, having selected picks as to who they want to make big fights with. Oh, man, and jab, especially boxers, you guys drink up all the Kool-Aid. Yo, man, D1 be on their helmets, bro. Behind the Hands TV, my brother was good with. I believe he has flaws in the eyes of potential opponents. That makes it easy to attract opponents. That is true. That is true. I think people see things that they feel like they can exploit. And on top of that, they're willing to get in there and make the fights because of those things. It's very interesting. It's crazy. It's crazy. Ain't fight boots. Oh, nah, it wouldn't be smart at all. Hell no. Fight. So Tank is out of jail. Haney announced the Regis fight 2 days later. Devin fanboys are ridiculous. If Devin really wanted to fight, we wouldn't be talking about Regis. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him, bro. Talk to him. You know, Crawford don't want the Boots fight. Facts. Yeah, I think Crawford only wants them bags. Them bags are coming to pay the salute to my brother Al Booger gifting the membership, man. Much love and appreciation to the bro, man. Appreciate you.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just do.
Salute to my bro, man. Appreciate you, fam. I'm a supporter of sports and like the song Haney fan or something. I don't know. Yeah, man. Over here, I like to think we some diehards over here. Devin knew he was fighting Regis next one. He was fighting Loma. That's very possible, Tim. It's very possible. Believe they boy good enough. I think to be honest with you, I think Tank got some of the most, like, his fan base his people are comfortable. Like, I think they know what they feel like they know what they got in Tank Davis. That's why if you notice, you just pay attention to the careers and the fluff or lack thereof. There's not a lot of fluff that come with Tank Davis. There's a lot of people calling his name and speaking his name, but it's not a lot of people necessarily, you know, making it a fact that they want that smoke. You get what I'm saying? When they're available. That's what I see. I get it on the other end, right? On one end, you say he's the guy. He can fight who he want to fight, all this and that. But it's a way to entertain, to let the guy know, the man, that you want to fight him. And I just don't think people be doing that. I think they be sitting around safe behind their fan bases and allowing their fans to make arguments for them that they're not even willing to make themselves. And that's just being real. Like, I hear his name too much and it becomes annoying because either he's the only guy that's worth a damn or like is all the responsibility on him to make every fight that's meaningful. He's just one fighter. You get what I'm saying? I want to see all the fights too. You ain't never heard me say nothing different. It's not a single great fight that Tank Davis could be in that I don't want to see. I want to see all them same people, but it's like the conversation get redundant. And I think people kind of telling on themselves why it's the reason people are demanding for Tank Davis to be in these fights. I say this all the time. There's a reason for that, because they know what he was coming with that. You know you're going to get a damn good fight. You know it, whether you think you're going to lose or not. You know that's going, if it's your favorite fighter fighting him, that could change his life if he win. Just call it what it is. Like, it's a lot that come with that, man. I think people just got to wait and see. And time reveals all things, but nobody is about to sit up here and convince me that any of these dudes are scared to fight each other. You get what I'm saying? And I think when we asking for fights of this magnitude, I think business got to be considered, and that business got to make sense, and it got to line up. People's schedules got to be free. People got to actually call Tank Davis out when they ain't got no damn fight. That's the part that be pissing me off. Call them out when you don't have a fight, and I promise you, I believe that you really want to fight. That's for anybody, and I'm y'all know I ain't no fanboy of nobody. That's for everybody that's demanding that he fight somebody. Please tell your fighter to call him out when you don't got nothing lined up. That go for Shakur. That go for everybody. If you really want to fight Tank Davis, we should know about it. It shouldn't be a secret. It shouldn't be a secret. That's what I want to see. I don't want to keep hearing, he's the money man. He called the shot. Nah, yeah. Everybody want to sit here and talk like they bosses in boxing. Well, I want to see something. I want to see somebody pressing somebody's line. I'm not seeing people press his line. I'm hearing a whole bunch of fans calling for the fights, and I'm right there with y'all because I personally want to see all of them. But tell me, how do you move forward? Because I'm not seeing nobody's fighters beating down the door saying, yo, I want to fight him. I keep hearing his name being mentioned in convenience, and I'm trying to lay off that conversation, but I hear it. They say his name. I don't want to hear what you want to do with Tank Davis if you got to fight. That go for everybody. That's crazy to me. That's calling this shit down the middle. You really want me to take it serious that you want to fight him? Then when you don't have nothing lined up, no obligation, you look over there, you get in touch with the people, and you say, yo, that's the man I want to fight. And you show me that he said, yo, I don't want no smoke. Then I will start believing that he don't want to fight these people. Until then, I just think it's a matter of time and business. And I don't give nobody no out. I call it down the middle. I'm not about to take fights off the table for a guy knowing damn well he's in a position to make them. We seen stranger things happen in boxing. It's not out the realm of possibility for any of these dudes to mix it up. That's where I stand with it. But again, a lot of the responsibility fall on him, and I don't care how much money he make. That don't got shit to do with people standing on business. I don't want to hear that. I want to see people want to fight him. If y'all really want to fight, I know what the fans want because I'm right there with y'all. I'm in the chats. I'm online every day. I know what we want. I know what fights we want. But do the fighters themselves want this shit? Because we want it. We all want it. We all want the best versus the best, right? But do the fighters want it? Because I don't hear people beating that dude door down to fight him. And I'm not trying to hear that you can't offer him. You can entertain it. You can let it be known. Look, I'm on your line. I want you next. People call everybody else out. I want to see somebody aggressively, and that go for anybody that's saying, yeah, if you got a fighter out there that you think can beat Tank and wants to fight him, I want to see that guy aggressively call him out. That's all I want to see, bro. I just want to see it. I'm trying to see something because we want it. And I'm starting to feel like we, the people, we want the fights more than the fighters do. I'm telling you, they sure taking their time going over there with the dude that can offer you the most money possible. I mean, they sure taking their time. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm just calling it down the middle. It's the responsibility is not just on him. It takes two to tango. And I want to see who really has the real genuine interest in fighting Tank Davis next. If we sitting here being honest, name the biggest names in boxing that could possibly get in the ring with him and ask me, do they got something lined up or not? And if they don't, then why are they not entertaining a fight with that man? Why are they not trying to get in touch with him, his people? Nobody want to fight? So nobody want that bag that Ryan Garcia just got? Everybody will tell you that Ryan Garcia didn't deserve shit, but ain't nobody proving that they deserve it more than him. He got in there. Ryan Garcia didn't trip and stumble into the ring. He actually had the heart to get in there. And this is no slight to any fighter in boxing. I'm just tired of the one-sided energy. It's not only his responsibility to make fights. He can't make nobody fight him either. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I want to see somebody aggressively tell me you want to smoke with Tank Davis instead of saying who he's supposed to fight. Because every time I turn around, If you name the names, people got obligations. Dev fighting Regis, Shakur fighting De Los Santos. Who you want to name? Frank Martin turned down Shakur. Keep naming it. Go down the list. You think Williams Zepeda want to fight him? Just name the guys and be real with yourself and tell me right now who got the opportunity to fight him. Name the best guy. Name him. And tell me if he wasn't probably more than likely smoke that guy. You get what I'm saying? These dudes don't be wanting to fight neither. They rather allow the fan bases to sit up on social media and make the arguments for them. That's where it's comfortable at. Now, show me you want to fight the dude. As much as y'all saying he should show he want to fight other people, I'm with y'all 1,000,000%. But that's a two-way street. I'm not trying to hear it. Now, I ain't saying what you got to offer, but you can entertain wanting to fight him. I'm not hearing nobody do it. I'm just hearing his name being conveniently brought up when people already got obligations and fights lined up. That shit is getting weak. I'm tired of that, man. I see through it. I'm trying not to say nothing. I'm like, man, I want to see nothing but the best fights, but you don't get them with one-way energy. Both guys have to entertain wanting a fight for it to happen. It can't just be one way. Any one way. It can't be. Two guys got to want to fight for it to happen, bro. They built their names on saying here's every chance they get, but when it's free, we're going a different direction. And y'all know I call it down the middle. You'll never see me be a fanboy. I just like the sport too much. I want to see the fights too, but they put a lot of responsibility on a guy that could potentially offer any of these opponents their biggest payday, and they know it. It's an opportunity, right? That's like hitting the lottery, they say, right? All right, then. Who don't want to hit the lottery at least once in their life? Who don't want to hit the lottery at least once in their life? Come on, man. I want to see somebody really genuinely show the interest in wanting to fight this man. And again, I'm here right with y'all. I hear what the fans want. I want exactly what y'all want. But again, is the fighters sharing the same exact energy? And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Do y'all see anybody right now actively pursuing Tank Davis the right way? The right way, where you can actually get a fight made. But they're going to keep saying because he make money, we shouldn't have to go after him. He got to come after us. Do that sound like that makes sense? Some got to give. Somebody got to show you, hey, we want to fight you too, bro. And see where it go. At least put it out there. I want to see somebody actively pursue a fight with that man. You get what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, yo, he's the cash cow. We already know that. Do you want to fight him? That's what'll be news to me. I see the fans saying what they want. I'm not seeing the fighters really actively pursuing this guy. People got other obligations. They go in other directions. And again, what fighter is he supposed to fight next? I don't care for Pitbull Cruz, but what fighter do y'all want to see him in there next that would actually make sense, that is actually available, if we're being honest? Because some of the top guys that we want to see him in there, they're not available. At least not right now. And I'm only focusing on right now. They're not available. So who he's supposed to fight next? That's what I want to know.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro D for the win. I just call it down the middle. That's the only thing I could do, man. Y'all know it. I don't favor no one fighter too much. I just want to see the fights. But again, I ain't seeing nobody actively pursuing. And again, it sounds crazy to keep saying because somebody make money, that mean don't entertain the fight. Just wait till he come knocking on your door, right? That's how the fight gonna get made. Nah, just y'all. So basically, y'all waiting for him to say, "I pick you." It's a pick me situation, or do y'all really want to fight? That's what I be wanting to see, man. If I need to take notes from what Quentin Randall and Brian Norman Jr. just did, I want to fight you. Okay, bet. Real energy. You get what I'm saying, bro? That's all. And this is no shot at no fighter. This is a real conversation, man. You can't expect one guy to just randomly pick you. Everybody want to get picked if that's the case. But who really want to smoke actively? Actively, that's all. I just want to see. I'm not saying there's nobody, but y'all feel free. Let me know if it's anybody out there that I missed that really showing that they want smoke with that man. That's all I'm saying, bro. I know what the fans want. We'd throw our fighter in there with Godzilla if we could, right? Because we believe in the guys that we rock with that much. So I know what we want, but do the fighters want that? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying they don't, but who don't want to hit the lottery at least once in their life, right? And Tank is the lottery, right? Okay. That's all I'm saying, bro. I want to see people fight, bro. Yeah, he said 86K. Yeah, that's I think that's 24 hours, bro. I think that's 24 hours, bro. Bill interview on Sway. No, I didn't catch it, bro. I didn't catch it. Shakur landing on Team Tank is cat. Listen, as soon as I could see that fight, I would love to see it too. With Gary Russell Jr. at, I hear that he could potentially be making a return, bro, at they say 30, 35. I think he said he's definitely done with 26. But we have to wait and see with Gary Russell, bro. He might still got something left in the tank. I want to fight him and Bill. Just want to use Tank name to promote their fight, nothing more, nothing less. And look, and this is not a direct shot at no one fighter. I'm just putting a responsibility on both fighters. Yeah, Tank got a responsibility too. He a pay-per-view star, right? Got a responsibility. There's no doubt about it. There's no question about it. We want to see him in there against the killers, right? Because we know what he is. At least a lot of us feel like we know what he is, right? We want to see him all, but I want to see guys really actively pursuing this guy with no prior obligations, no fights lined up, where we really could take dudes serious and be like, all right, you really want that smoke too? Because again, as much as people talk crazy about Ryan Garcia, man, he had to talk. He talked his way. It didn't just come overnight. He seemed like he actively pursued him. And from what I heard, it wasn't Ryan the reason why that fight wasn't happening. I heard Ryan was in fact the reason why it was an okay on their side, because he was pushing for it. So again, he had the heart to get in there. So a lot of people knock him. The man had the heart to get in there, and he got in there and he actually tried to fight back. He did. He fought back. You get what I'm saying? So I give that dude a lot of credit, where a lot of people, they slight him. They say he quit, he gave up. He got in there. And again, I want to see everybody have that same energy. Tell me Ryan Garcia was talking greasy for years, man. He's talking greasy for a while. He actually got in there and tried to fight, bro. He got up from a knockdown. You get what I'm saying? You got to give him credit, bro. But I want to see that type of energy. Like, you get what I'm saying? Actively pursue this guy. Show me you really want to fight him. I know what your fans want for you. You know what I'm saying? We want to see our guys in there with the best, right? You know what I mean? Any given time, right? We want to see it. But I want to know if the fighters really want it. That's all. And that go for everybody on both sides. I'm not taking no side. I'm siding with boxing. I want to really get these fights, bro. But I hate this fake responsibility on one guy, because he's put himself in a position where he is a cash cow. That's his benefit. You get what I'm saying? Are you trying to get in the ring with that guy? You get what I'm saying? Are you trying to fight? Key Alexandria, salute to the queen. How you feeling? Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'm fighting Tank. Sam we gonna get the ambulance on standby, queen. We're gonna get the ambulance.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Salute to my bro, man. Salute to my bro Kirk Douglas in the Cash App, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
And we ain't never got a box again. Well. I already been getting these bets, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
Leading the pack, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy. And that go for everybody that rock with whoever you rock with. You get what I'm saying? That's me included, bro. Me included. Like if you want to see that fight, if you want to see your favorite fighter getting there with him, we need to make sure that our favorite fighter know that we want to see you in there with Tank Davis, is what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It doesn't matter who the favorite fighter is. It don't matter. And the same go on the other end, man. We want to see him in there with them as well, right? Hector Garcia and Ryan Garcia had balls on, like, other fighters just keep using Tank's name. I'm telling you, Ryan and Hector had my full respect. I'm telling you, they got in there, bro. They got up in there, bro. I give them dudes a ton of respect. They got in there and they tried to fight. Both of those guys fall back. Neither guy laid down. Tank forced them opportunity. You get what I'm saying? He put them in some situations, but both guys came in there, you know, with the intent to fight back and try to win the fight. But he was just too much for both guys. Get what I'm saying? So I give them dudes a ton of credit. And people are quick to shit on them wins, but I think they quality wins, man. You were in a bad space in boxing where you don't know how to look at those two fights and give it credit for what it is. You get what I'm saying? It ain't too many guys that I honestly think that could dethrone him. That list is short. That list is very short. And that's why I say, man, we still got time for these fights to be made, man. Salute to you, bro. 17. Appreciate you pulling up. I'm going to just call you CP. You know what I mean? What's good with it, bro? Listen, bro. Me and Tank got to be at 140, but I will come back down to 135 for the right fight and the right money. Who actually believes that? And again, that it's kind of double talk. I get it. It's double talk because it's like the only person that would fit that bill is Tank. So I don't think I just think that's in an effort to try to please people, right? And There's no wrong answer. There's a possibility, right? He's saying, right? But it's not a for sure thing. People feel like he shouldn't say it if it's not a for sure thing. Long as he's not saying that I'm for sure going back down to 35, then I'm not going to nail him to the cross about it. He's just throwing it out there as an option, right? It's an option because it really is. It will be nothing stopping him but him, right? But I think ultimately once he get his feet and his his flag settled planted at 40, I think that's where he'll be at. You know what I'm saying? And then he go back down, that'd be crazy. I just don't expect that. You know what I mean? I'm using his name. Don't answer questions to interviewer. People always talk about the boogeyman. Tank Davis is the boogeyman. True indeed. Just stop the cap and drop the straps. Yeah, and I think again, like I said the other day, keeping the belts open is just weighing his options and keeping as many doors open as possible. You get what I'm saying? Especially after working yourself in that position. Like I don't think he's ready to just get that up. You get what I'm saying? That's how I look at that. If I was in that situation, you earned, your way to undisputed. Ain't nobody beat you in the ring. You still feel like you undisputed. You necessarily don't feel like you have to get the belts up, right? So you gonna milk it. And I can look at it from that side. And I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but that's more than likely what he's doing. He's taking advantage of the situation that he worked himself into. If some people could be mad, I really don't care because it's only so long that it's going to go on, right? So I feel like I said, I know what he's doing. He's keeping his options open. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing wrong with it. It is what it is. I'm calling out Tank and Shakur. Yes, okay. My got to do it. Calling out Tank and Shakur. Yeah, man, look, everybody got to get in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. The onus is on all fighters, bro, because it can't happen one way. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we be speaking for the guy that we rock with heavy versus the next guy. But both those two individuals, their teams, everybody got to be on the same page. They got to want those fights the same way we do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all these fighters need to know who we want to see them fight. Get what I'm saying? Especially when we got to pay for it. If it's a fight I got to pay for it, yeah, I could speak on it. Move up a new weight. Them belts need to be dropped. Yeah, I get it, Tim. I think the effort is to hold on to it, get your feet settled there, win a fight there. And I think a decision to come from that. I think once he see how he feel there and how he perform there, I think that part of his decision to keep the belts is centered around, that fight, how he looks, how he feels, things like that, right? I think that'll help him make his decision more. But I think ultimately his decision will be to stay up there and to let them belts go. Right. And it's no matter what, nothing is going to change the fact that man became undisputed at 24 years old. You get what I'm saying? Nothing is going to change that. You know what I mean? Nothing can take that. They can't erase that out the history books. It don't matter what belt they strip them of. They can't strip them of that accomplishment. So the hell with them belts. You're only paying for them anyway. So once you go to 140, if that was my favorite fighter, that's how I would be thinking about it anyway. Once you go to 140, the hell with them belts at 35. Because you accomplished everything you need to accomplish down there. You didn't get to fight every single name down there, but you achieved the highest goal, which is to snatch up every single belt, right? There's nothing left there unless you're willing to risk it for the biscuit. But I don't think so. Like I said, man, so we know where he's going to be at. He's going to be right at light welterweight, man. And like he said, 147 is in his near future, not 35, man. I think that's the thing of the past for him, you know what I mean? Right, it's like, but I think, Jonathan, I think you might be looking at it wrong, bro. I think you're looking at it wrong. Ain't nothing left for him to prove there, right? You got to look at it like this, right? Just and again, I'm not trying to change your mind. I want to try to maybe speak for the people that's saying drop the belts. They're not saying it like on some, the hell with your accomplishments, drop your belts. They're looking at it like you're no longer fighting there no more. So what's the use of holding on to the belts for any extended period of time if you never plan on fighting there again? I think that's what people feel that's saying drop the belts. They feel like you're never fighting in a weight class again. So why hold on to the belts there? And you clearly up there at 140, about to fight for a whole nother title, right? But I think those same people might not have put themselves in Dev's shoes, and he's just keeping his options open. Right? I think that's what he's doing, man. That's not a dumb move. If you putting yourself in the shoes of the fighter, you can understand that that's potentially what he's doing. He's just playing his cards right. You get what I'm saying? I don't think nothing wrong with it because I don't think it could last. It's not going to last that long. I don't think it's something that he's going to try to stretch and hold on to. I think people just a little you know, they eager to see the belts get dispersed so you can see other fights and, you know, see people fight for them. That's all it is. The man even considered it was a Tank negotiator. Remember, Haney has a WBO strap. Win or lose in his next fight, it gives him the right to mandate TL. There's a ton of strategy in holding them belts. That's all I'm saying. Talk to him, bro. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not trying to give him an out, but I'm also not a guy that's advocating for him. Oh, you got to drop the belts, especially when I could understand from the fighter's point of view, it could be some kind of leverage for him, right? Like bro is clearly saying. So I get it. Not everybody's gonna like it, but I get it. And again, I'm about being fair. I put myself in his shoes. I can understand where you're coming from. I don't gotta like it, but I don't dislike it because I feel like I understand what's going on. And ain't nothing wrong with it. So I'm just giving out title shots. The only way to interpret that, regardless of what they say, the fact that the champion chose to move up. Yeah. Belts for ransom. Belts for ransom. Talk to him, man. Talk to him, senior. Tell them other fighters email sanctioned by Shakur why they didn't call. Why can't everybody else? Nah, I get you. I get that Kai Sports, my bro. Pardon me if I miss you, D-man, my brody. Looks good with it. Shakur Dos Santos fighting for the WBC belt. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, they are. You know what I mean? Yes, they are. You know what I mean? Philly Bull was good. They're going to say Boots, Duck, and Haney next if they end up in the same division. Watch. Man, that'd be wild, man. That'd be wild. But Haney did speak a little bit about, you know, potentially going up to 47 in the near future. Like I said, I expect to see him at 140 for a little bit before he even tries to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I think he's going to get comfortable there, and he's going to make some meaningful fights there. And you got one coming up. Gonna make the weight. You know, they can't make the weight. Say about it. I know that. Oh, yeah, I had to say, Shakur, you want smoke? I can't make 135. D1, I tried to say that to people too. And there would be nothing wrong with him saying that. Bro, if you really want to fight me, come to 140. Because you know I can't make this weight. What would be wrong with that? You know I can't make this weight. You really want to fight me, come to 140, or you don't want to fight. I will understand that more so saying somebody don't want to fight than the other situation. You get what I'm saying? So, but he definitely could have said that. And again, y'all, I don't think when people say, you know, drop the belts, I don't think it's like a shot at Haney and like, you know, an attempt to strip him of what he's earned. I think people just want to see more fights and see what happened with the belts once they get dispersed, see who's allowed to fight for him. You see different matchups, right? That's all, especially if you feel like a guy is never going to fight at that weight class again. But again, you know, if you know anything about leverage, then you should understand why he's holding on to them straps. And that's just all it is for me. I ain't mad at him at all, man. He ain't a fool, man. He got a smart team. They ain't stupid. They know what they doing. You say, yeah, see me on the scale. Yeah, right. That's all you had to say. He wouldn't have been less than no man to say that. You know I can't make 35. You know what? It kind of makes me wonder, though, a little bit, bro, why he never said that. You get what I'm saying? I never heard him say that. The only reason you really want to fight is because you know I can't make that weight. That should have been more of a focal point, or better yet, just see me at a weight where I'm comfortable at. You get what I'm saying? All that other stuff don't really matter. Tank announced that he's going to 140 for Devin. The next day, Devin moved to 147. Kyle say, I bet he don't go to 47, calling out boots. Whew, man, that wouldn't be smart. But yeah, see him up a weight class, bro. Would have been nothing wrong with that. It'd have been nothing wrong with that. That would have been an honest, comment. See me up there, bro. You get what I'm saying? See me up in a weight class. And eventually, I mean, shit, ultimately, that's what we probably going to have to wait anyway. Possibly even later, so. We'll see. He said he would. I think it hit the Brizix. I don't know, man. I just feel like when it come to that, I think everybody got to be on the same page, because if you're looking to make a fight with Tank, that's going to turn into an event. And if it's one of these other elite level guys, man, I think you would think everybody would have to be in sync and on the same page to pull the event off, right, to make the fight a reality. And all I'm saying is, I know what fans sit here and tell me every day on YouTube. I know I hear a lot of people, or I see a lot of people type in chats, hair panels. I know what people say they want for their favorite fighter. But I would like to see the fighters, the teams of these favorite fighters get in touch with, you know, guys like a Tank Davis and actually make a fight happen, because we ain't never going to be able to make it up here. Daddy, I want to fight Boots. Nah, I wouldn't want that. Hell no, he ain't no 47-pounder. He's just getting to 40, bro. Almost old, he beat already. You know why he wanted that one. He's been champion too long. He went for email to undisputed. Man, that's weak. I always, you know what, to be honest with you, Joe, I always hated the email tag. I always hated that email champion. I always thought that was garbage. You get the belt how you get the belt, bro. You get what I'm saying? You get the belt how you get it. The thing I said to that email stuff was the issue I had with that is he defended the belt several times. And that if any point had he lost, then that person would have been recognized as a champion. So I couldn't call him the email champion. You get what I'm saying? Nobody, never hear nobody bring that up at any point in those title defenses. The defenses of that title that they was calling the email champion with, had he lost, that opponent would have been recognized as the champion. So it's like they wouldn't have been calling that person the email champion. So I wasn't calling him that. I'm just speaking for me. I don't know what everybody else did. I just feel like I'm not into trying to find a way to minimize somebody's accomplishment. If I see that you wanted to fight a guy and he chose to go take part in a bigger fight, and this is how you end up with this belt, I'm not necessarily knocking you for that because I'm understanding the landscape. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to create no duck narrative either, though, but I'm going to just call it what it is. That guy went to go take on a more meaningful fight, which left that belt open to you to have it, and you defended it. You got it, defended it several times over. So you get what I'm saying? So you just got to respect it. I just think that's for people that want to draw narratives, man. It's just like when they do this shit with Tank with the Reggie belt this. I'm not into that either. I'm just not into that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I think it's all weak. Yeah, 5 times. You get what I'm saying? Facts. A handful of times. And at any given time, Joe, had he lost, that other guy that beat him would have been a champion. That's just me being fair with boxing. I told you I don't do false narratives. I don't do like personal digs. You can have fun with it, but the email stuff, nah, man. He earned his right to call himself the champion, because he defended the belt several times. That's why. That's to me. I don't know how everybody else see that. He defended it a handful of times. Come on, man. He got the right. He earned the right to call himself a champion, not an email champion. That's just me. What the hell? Nah, they got Boots best. Oh man, Tank and Shakur spar middleweights. Can they fight Boots? Hell nah, man. Ain't nobody jumping up there fight no dead Boots. Hell nah. That's one thing I never did was call Devin an email champion. Totally disrespectful. Right. I just think like it all depends on where you coming with it, right? If you just having fun with it, I get it. But some people like really like nailed it and really made it a thing. Like email chain, really like they had an argument there. That the man defended the belt several times over, y'all. You can't take that from him. And again, I don't want to keep beating the dead horse, but if he would have lost any of them fights, that person would have walked out of there with that title and been able to call themselves a champion. So nah, he earned it. And that's just what it is. It's not hard to give people their credit when you watch boxing for the right reasons, man. Now he brought structure. I don't think so, though, yo. I really don't, yo. I don't think he brought structure to 35. I just think he took advantage of opportunities that he said he wanted, right? Said he wanted undisputed, right? He had Kambosos on the hook to complete that. What did he do? He went and got it. Even if it meant take less money or whatever the story is, right? He went and did it. He said he wanted to fight Loma years ago, right? We all know why it didn't happen. People created a narrative why it didn't happen, but the real ones know why that didn't happen. So it happened when it did, right? He beat Loma. He said that's what he wanted to do. This is what it is, right? I just think he kind of, I think he could have gave some people some hope maybe, but structure, I just don't know because I just feel like for that to be the case, it would have had to be different fights that he would have had to make. Now, you can't shit on becoming undisputed, but if you're really trying to have a deeper conversation about that, or the fights that he had to take for undisputed, how many people you think could win those same fights? Like if any of the guys, top guys at 35, even some of the middle of the pack guys had a belt and had to go over there and fight Kambosos to become undisputed, how many people you think will really be successful? And that's not a knock on Dev. That's just Kambosos is just not that great. So it's going to always be people that feel like that. And that doesn't take away from the accomplishments of Devin Haney. It's a fact. Kambosos is just not that guy. You get what I'm saying? He's not one of them guys, but you know, don't take away from the move that he make. You got to give credit where it's due, and that's what you do. But I just don't. People want to say he gave structure because I think they just want to make it seem like the only reason 35 is credible or valid is because of him. And I think that would be a wild, like that's just a bold statement. I just can't run with it. Like he came there and he, you know, a guy chasing fights that he say he wanted, like again, and doing it in the fashion that he did, you just got to respect it, right? There's no way you can knock it. But I always looked at 35 as a couple guys doing anything there, right? And he's just one of the guys that snatched up all the belts. So he achieved the ultimate goal faster than everybody else did, right? And you just rock with it, but I just don't know. Bringing structure, it's just more got to happen. You get what I'm saying? More fights needed to happen. Like you didn't fight guys that people truly didn't expect you to fight. You get what I'm saying? You didn't beat guys that people didn't truly expect you to beat for the most part. You get what I'm saying? That's not a knock. That's just reality, right? And the same could be said for the other guys at 35 as well. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. What he did is always going to be great in and of itself, man. When you say you want something and you go sacrifice to go get it, what could you say? It's nothing bad to say about it. Man did his thing, but I don't know, man. 135, in my opinion, is still live and well, man. And it's gonna keep thriving because you got some real dogs in there. Around the corner to fight Bozo, right? Everybody would have been kicking that boy ass and pillar to post. Frank Martin would have been undisputed if that was the route. That's all I'm saying. Bozo beat T.O. And we know what Bozo, I feel y'all, and we know what version of T.O. Bozo beat too. Like, would y'all bet that Bozo could repeat that performance against Teofimo? Because I know if y'all had to, you wouldn't bet on Kambosos beating Teofimo. You get what I'm saying? He caught T.O. You know what I mean? He caught him. T.O. beat himself, man. I'm just being real. Kambosos was there, but T.O. know damn well he beat himself. And you check out Hardcore Boxing News. Absolutely, man. Check out the good brother Jay Hardcore. Where my bro Jay at, man? I ain't seen him. Brody, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate you signing through. Undisputed is undisputed. I ain't gonna hate. Yeah, you can't. You just can't. You just got to give him the credit where he deserve it, man. He earned that. That's just like he earned the right to call himself a champion before he became undisputed. There's no way you can slight that, but I think there's a fine line in giving people too much credit for things. Like what he did for himself was great. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta leave it. You gotta have a different kind of impact to completely say that you structured 135. You get what I'm saying? And again, I want to make sure I'm having this conversation the right way because I know I give everybody credit. When you say that, people are going to dig into that. They're going to, you gave structure, then they're going to start breaking it, digging into the wins and the guys that he fought. And then it's going to come off as if they slighting him, but in reality, that's not the case. I'm just saying, I'll say this without taking from anything he's done. You just got to think you got to fight different guys to bring the kind of structure that people are saying that he brought to the division. I think you just got to fight different people. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion of it. You just will have to fight different guys. And again, man, that, Kambosos, we all respect the sacrifice more than the risk. Like there's a risk in and of itself. Every fight is a risk, right? It would be foolish to not to say it, right? But we understand there's levels to risk. And Kambosos is just not the riskiest opponent ever. It's just not. You get what I'm saying? Some people feel like going to Australia was more of a risk than getting in the ring with Kambosos, right? Fighting him in his hometown where they feel like they could potentially rob Dev. And I was the one that was on record saying that's not going to happen because it's going to beat him so convincingly that they're not going to be able to do that. And he did it 2 times in a row. So, Mr. Improv, what it do, homie? How you feeling? What's your take on it? ESG fans are saying Bud Crawford glove tampering? No. My take, bro, is some people have a hell of an imagination, bro. I'm going to just be honest with you. Some people got a hell of an imagination, man. And there's a reason why I've never even went either way with that because that's just the reach is reaching. Like, we're in a weird place if you really convinced yourself in boxing that he tampered with his gloves for an Avanesian fight. And then he was, the PEDs, like, that's a little bit different. I'm going to say there's no evidence of that either. So I think people have a hell of an imagination with that. But I can understand why, being that people are playing that card where, well, just because he ain't test don't mean he ain't doing it. Like they playing that stuff. So it's like, I get it being that some people just don't get caught. I get all that. But for a guy to me that's always passed himself as a clean athlete, there's no way I'm going to put that kind of smut on somebody's name. There's no way I could be that salty about the outcome of a fight that I'm willing to put a jacket on a fighter like that. You know, PEDs or glove tampering. But what I will say is, I think the way the glove situation got dealt with is it kind of put themselves in position to be subjected to that kind of criticism by not getting on top of it and, you know, them responding. I think, what was it, Everlast? Somebody responded about them gloves. But like I said, I think once they ripped up and stuff like that, they were supposed to stop the fight, get him some new gloves, do something like that. And I think that could have been put to bed. But the fact that, you know, it's a picture with him with his hands behind it. It's just some weird stuff going on. So it's like they kind of did that to themselves by not getting on top of the situation as it unfolded. Like they did a poor job at responding in the moment when them gloves was tearing apart like that. Because I believe he was able to finish the fight like that. So that was wild. Right, they said Derek was going to get KO. Which fight? He said he was going to get KO. Are you talking about this fight coming up? They're not EJ fan. Yeah, them be Bud haters for real though, or just people that got a hell of an imagination with drawing people in with things that they can't really prove. Narratives. I'm sorry, I can't push that. I can't push it. PEDs, bro, I can't do that to them. Like, bro, that's a whole real fighter that's giving you nothing but good fights, bro. Like, I can't do that to him. You know what I mean? Facts. Those be those people. I think those are the people that just be trying to stir the pot a little bit. They in between, like they like to stir the pot. Bro, Carver looks suspect. Don't seem like you willing to sacrifice to make the rematch happen. Spend sacrifice to make the first fight happen. I think it'll happen because they contractually obligated, I believe, at the end of the day to fight. So I don't think it's no getting out the fight. Right, and with Spence activating a rematch clause, I think that lets you know that the fight is on the way. I just think the only confusion of what's going to happen now that Showtime is stepping out of the equation. So, but other than that, I feel like some kind they'll work it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Crawford trying to get out the fight, and especially the way he won. Like, I don't think he's trying to get out the fight. The last thing I heard him speak on is he was feeling like the fight is happening. So I don't think he's gonna try to get out of it. I think a lot of people, some people really don't like Crawford. They feel like the way he do business is dishonorable and he not a stand-up dude. So they just don't like the dude. But I don't think he's trying to get out that fight at all. I don't think so. First Bozo fight. BN Boxing News. What it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? Oh, is it, man? Salute to my bro, BN, man. I know you be working. Don't work too hard over the 903 Boxing. What it do, homie? So you can't take off the EJ colored glasses. Yeah, closet judgment skills. Yaps. Yeah, man. Facts. You already know it, man. He just lost the fight, man. Lost to the better man. I just chalk it up to that. Just not even to open the can of worms, but some people just have been willing to go through extreme lengths for to make points that I think that's not really there. Like, and what they call it, reaching. Yeah, that's what that is. Not about to put no PEDs on a fighter that showed me he's been clean through, what is it, 3 weight classes now? That's bogus. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? You got way more questionable situations than above Crawford, man. And I think if people really examine and use their eyes and see and just accept what they seen in front of them, then they'll have a different assessment on the fight. They won't be talking about PEDs. They'll be looking at Earl Spence and understanding that if you think that was the same guy that was in the ring a fight ago, then I don't know what you was looking at. Bill said about Tim Bradley. Nah, I know they probably came for him though. I know they probably came for him because Tim Bradley be tripping, y'all. Tim Bradley be tripping, y'all. My bad. What did he say? Y'all smash the like button for me. What did he say? Shakur said, Bud work harder than anybody's ever worked with. Yeah, I heard that too, 903. I heard Regis is one of those guys too. I heard Regis. Regis is one of the hardest workers in the gym. One of the hardest working guys in boxing. But I think Bud is one of the hardest workers. I think if you look at the way he approached things, like you seen not too long after that fight was over, after he did his rounds and you know, he ran his victory lap, if you want to call it that. A dude got right back in the gym. He really, you know, he locked in, man. He lived that lifestyle through and through. He's going to get the absolute most, I think, out of his career because of that. I mean, I think that's helped him in different ways, man. Hendog, what it do, homie? Say he's not credible. He was one of the reasons for Loma's fans outraged. Oh, man, with the commentary, probably, Jonathan, probably while it was cooking in the chat room, low-key. He said, if you know, you know. Was he? Salute the Bronze Bomber, man. We was in here cooking on that earlier too with his message to Anthony Joshua. Said, man, he done serenaded this man. He done did everything he could to get this dude in the ring. I just don't know what more you got to do. He was nice with it. He played some good tunes for him. You know what I'm saying? He was nice about it. He called him Anthony. You dig what I'm saying? He was formal with it. Come on, man. AJ don't want to fight. I'm about to go on Instagram and tag AJ myself, man. Be like, yo, I know you're going to respond. You got 24 hours, bro, to give us this fight. 24 hours to respond. But, man, salute to Wilder, man. I just hope we get to see him back in the ring, man. And preferably against Anthony Joshua. But, like I said, you just can't make nobody get in the ring with you, right? I'm trying to Tim Bradley start talking. I hate it. Yeah, man. Go watch the fight when he was knocked out on his feet. Yeah, right. Now I'm telling you, that's the Provodnikov fight where he was getting punched on. Said, man, he had to talk to him so nice so AJ wouldn't be too scared. Yo, Hendog, yo, he was nice as hell with it, bro. Wilder was very, very nice to this man. You know what I'm saying? He was very, very polite to this dude. Matter of fact, I think I still got it up. But salute to Shakur Foster too, man. I want to see his fight coming up. I think this weekend is his fight. Matter of fact, I think this is Rocky Hernandez, and Shaq said we on. Hey man, what they be doing? Shaq said we only seen 60% of them. So and bro seemed to think he believed him, so I believe him too, man. I want to see how he look. I think he got a dangerous fight, good opponent in front of him, man. But I expect him to win. I think he's gonna get the job done. I got him winning on points. I think dude is a little tough, so he's gonna hang in there. I'm not expecting a knockout, but I wouldn't be surprised by a knockout. I just wanted to salute Shakur Foster because we definitely tuning into your fight, man. We know you got one coming up. You got a title defense, and we tuning in. We tune in and salute to the queen, Tay Tay. Appreciate you, queen. See that too, just for the Bud, living fighter's lifestyle. Yeah, man, it benefits you in ways that people don't speak enough about. Like living that clean lifestyle, and that's no shot to nobody. It's just a different kind of benefit when you really living like that. And I think that it takes you far. You get what I'm saying? I think it takes you far, man. I think it allows you to have the necessary longevity in the sport too. Oh, Shakur, very underrated. Yeah, absolutely, 903. Absolutely underrated. They going to learn, though. Shakur fight. I was talking to my bro a little bit before I got up here, and he was telling me about Shakur and how the people that, you know, in his gym, they'll tell you he's one of the smartest, if not the smartest fighter in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That IQ is different, man. Shakur is one of those guys that definitely lost early and got, like, you know, a world better. He got so much better, like, since them losses. You know what I'm saying? So much better. That dude really one of them. And I think he's going to handle business against Hernandez this weekend, too. Remo, what it do, homie? Definitely is. Right, D. He is, bro. He is. Imagine if he ain't drink. He would have been the coldest ever, in my opinion. Oh, AB. Yeah. That definitely slowed him down for sure. Yeah, man. Yeah, cuz I'm waiting forward to him right there with you. He said we only seen 60% of him so far, Shakur Foster. So No, I'm interested to see what 70, 75%, maybe even 80. What you? I would like to interview him. What he gonna wrap it up? Since you only showed us 60, man. What you gonna show us come fight night, man? I mean, what percent you gonna show us? But I know he gonna be razor sharp, man. And it's good to hear that, you know, bro got those personal experiences where he been in the gym, able to see him work, and he'll let you know that he like that. Shakur Foster, one of them dudes, man. So I just want to see I want to see his fight this weekend. Shaq low-key got top 5 defense. Yes, 903. Tell him, bro. Bro don't be getting hit a lot. He's sharp, man. Defensively responsible, man. He like that. I'm telling you, guy. He fighting a little dangerous, right? Fighting Rocky Hernandez. Rocky. I think he fighting Rocky. There we go. Let me see. I think that's his first name. If I'm getting it wrong, let me see. Shot. It's a good fight, man. I hope they got it on the joint. What's his name? I might have been messing. No, Eduardo. My bad, y'all. Eduardo. Why was I saying Rocky? Or is that his nickname? Eduardo Hernandez. Pardon me, y'all. I'm butcher. I knew I had something wrong. Eduardo. Nah. I got it right. That's his alias. That's why I was calling him Rocky. I wasn't tripping, y'all. Nah, I wasn't tripping. Eduardo Hernandez. He 34-1, y'all. He lost once by KO, but he got 31 knockouts. 25 years old, 5'6.5", 68-inch reach. That's who Shock fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's who Shock fighting. You did. He lost back in 2019 to Roger Gutierrez. He got stopped in the first round against Roger Gutierrez. Since then, he's been on a tear. Oh, he been knocking. Yo, nah, bro. No, he did. Hector Garcia Montez, ain't that the dude they try to say that Devin Haney? Never mind. Whatever with that, man. I wanted to see him. And Farmer. Yeah, Farmer had a fight, I think, against Avery Sparrow not too long. I think it was Avery Sparrow he fought not too long ago. Got a win. Oh, you saying if Shock moves up, D? If Shock moves up, him and Keyshawn, that'd be a good-ass fight. Good-ass fight. It'd be a technical chess match. Them two dudes, man. But Shocky, man, he getting his experience, man. He continuing to get better, man. So it'd definitely be a good fight. So you missed the Wilder video. That little clip, did you see it when he was calling out AJ? Miss Joab? Nah, I'll play it again. It's still up here. I still got it up. Yeah, it's on his IG. It's definitely on his IG. I'll still play it, though, if you ain't see it. I think people can wrap their mind around how much better Bo was over ESG on that night to come up with some mystery conspiracy theories for them to make sense to them. Yeah. I can see why you would say that, though. It's just, to me, I think some people just don't like him for one reason or another. That's not everybody. Some people ain't going that way with it, but I think for others, man, they just got good imaginations, man. Because I mean, if you don't have no proof, then it got to just be your imagination at work, saying all this stuff that he potentially did. Like I ain't a fan of that. Hector Garcia beat Roger Gutierrez for the WBA title. Yeah, Hector Garcia Montez. That was the dude that Devin Haney had fought back in the day that they was trying to say he paid for the loss to get removed off the record or whatever, his father, whatever BS. That's that guy. And the reason I said that was funny because that's who Eduardo Hernandez just fought. He just fought his last guy he fought was Hector Garcia Montez. Yeah, Devin Haney fought this dude back in the day. Yeah, this is him. Devin Haney fought him in 2017 when he was 14-0. Beat him by a unanimous decision. Beat this kid. But that's the guy that they was trying to say they, paid for the loss to get off the record. But I didn't think it was garbage. And if you go look at the fight, it is what it is. He was beating that guy up. From what I've seen, I think Foster too much for Keyshawn right now. Yeah, Foster, man, I don't want to say a ton of experience, but he got that, man. He's sharp because he is, man. He had a good space right now in his career. Say Hernandez is going to be tough. OSHAQUIE going to have to put those slick boxing skills to good use. Yeah, you're going to box him. And he's a smart kid, so I know he's going to be able to do his thing. Right, a person don't believe that Haynes did that. Me neither, bro. I think it's just something that comes out now. I've heard it before, but the one thing that I continue to that continues to be missing from that story is the actual like proof of it. Right. So I've heard it for years, but it's never been validated. And I never really searched for it to be validated because I ain't believe it and I don't really care, but it is what it is. I just think it's something that come out. It could be a selling point for the fight, bring more attention to the fight, right? Right when he got a fight, some weird stuff come out. Hector Garcia, that fought Tank. Nah, not that one. His name Hector Garcia Montez. Hector Garcia Montez. Something like that. And that's who Eduardo Hernandez fought last. That's who OSHAQUIE Foster opponent fought last. And he KO'd dude in 3 rounds. Dad fought him back in like 2017, I think that was. And got a unanimous decision in an 8-rounder. It was like 78, 74 or scorecards like that. Like he beat him unanimous. That was the same guy. Yeah, that's his name, Hector Garcia Montez. No, that's not the not the guy Tank fought, of course, though. Nah, that ain't that Hector Garcia for sure. Hell no. But nah, the Haneys ain't do that, man. But I think some people just like a good story, whether it's true or not. They just, especially in boxing, they think they can sell it or get some clicks from it. People will push it. Like for me, I talked about it, but I never said I thought it was true. It just was out there, so I ignored the elephant in the room that people was thinking that was happening. That's what happened. Oh, yeah. Nah, Garcia, yeah, he beat Gutierrez, too. Yep, too many Hectors, right? Hector, yeah, he did beat Gutierrez. Gutierrez had, who did he just, got beat up by somebody else, too. Now you tell me Bill paid the judgment for the fight, then, hey, right. You know, people come up with stuff, man. They come up with stuff. But I always said the most important thing is that he's 30-0, man. So, and people can't validate that story. It's just some hearsay. You know what I mean? Some people really like to, push it. You can even see with Regis. Like, Regis brought it up. You would have thought he would have said more about it when asked about it. He ain't even get into it because he probably don't even feel like it's true. No matter what source he's saying he got it from, he just didn't present the information like he thought it was true. And that is not always defensively responsible. That's how Gutierrez stopped him, right? Right, let's see. He got a good record. Only got the 1 loss by the knockout. He got caught in the first round too. Kaz, first round early and got put to bed. Man got put to bed, y'all. Got put to bed. But yeah, man, so I'd like to see what OSHAQUIE gonna look like this weekend, man. That's a fight I'm looking forward to. I want to see him actually show us more than 60%. You know what I mean? And I believe him. I want to see what more than 60% look like, man. Now, I mean, maybe he need more than 60% for this fight, but either way, I'm tuning in. I'm expecting him to win and look impressive doing it, man. I think he's one of the top guys at 130. And if he was to move up to 35, it would make it interesting, very interesting and entertaining, man. We see that Chris Colbert claims that he still wants to smoke with Frank Martin, but, his mouth run a lot. He do a lot of talking and not enough fighting as of recent memory. He's escaped by with a decision over Rayo. I do believe they're running it back. So I want to see how that fight. That's a rematch that I definitely want to watch for sure. I want to see how that play out. I like the first fight. I think Rayo got a bit comfortable, and when you got power like that, sometimes you could find yourself being a little bit complacent. And I think that's what Rayo fell into. He fell into that kind of that complacency lane in the fight, and he allowed Chris Colbert to work himself way back into the fight, and I think that's how he lost, in my opinion. We got Carlos Adames being called out by JANIBEK. JANIBEK again is aggressively calling out Carlos Adames. He said Papa ARUM won't let him fight, so he's sending shots. So that's a fight that I really hope they give it to. Is Carlos Adames and JANIBEK need to fight next. JANIBEK been talking spicy. I believe him. I believe he'll get in there. I think he's feeling himself. He had a hell of a performance in his last fight, a knockout, a dominating knockout too. So, and he suffered little to no damage in that fight. Carlos Adames did fairly well against J-Rock. I think that was his last fight, but I still want to see more. I still want to see more. Quincy, what it do, homie? How you feeling, bro? So we got to see, man. I want to see that fight next, though, for them dudes. I really do. I don't see no reason for them to fight anybody else that's in between. Man. So hopefully we get it, man. Hopefully we get Carlos Adames and JANIBEK next, because something got to give, man. Not everybody is calling out Carlos Adames, you know what I'm saying? Not everybody's calling out JANIBEK. You know what I mean? Carlos Adames said he's with the smoke as well, but we just got to wait and see. Something I wanted to touch on real quick before we get out of here, too, that I just know ain't going to happen. You know, Oscar De La Hoya, no slight to him. He must have been on one when he thought about this, because I don't think he thought this clearly. But this is, I don't know if y'all seen this circulating a little bit. R. Stokes, what it do, homie? How you feeling? Appreciate you sliding. I don't know if y'all seen this, but Oscar De La Hoya got this fantasy fight card matchup. And it's, although it'll be entertaining matchups, but this is not realistic because Shakur Stevenson ain't about to be no co-main event to neither of these goofy dudes. He headline, I guess you get what I'm saying, he gonna headline cards by himself, so I don't think they could line this up in this fashion. But it's wishful thinking, and although these are some intriguing matchups, but I don't think we'll see him. One being that Shakur ain't gonna be on nobody's undercard, I don't think, from this point on. It's definitely not Teofimo or Ryan Garcia's. You know what I mean? Williams Zepeda already said no. Jaime Munguia turns down anybody credible. And I ain't even saying Edgar Berlanga is credible, but who knows if that'll happen. But I know Floyd Schofield will definitely get in the ring with Jojo Diaz, and he'll beat him, in my opinion, at this point in his career. Damn near bigger than he is. Why wasn't Shakur? Both of them damn near bigger than he is. But he's just not an undercard fighter next gen. Not an undercard. That will mean, you get what I'm saying? Once you start headlining your own cards, I think the whole you being under somebody's, under somebody's headline is not going to happen again. You get what I'm saying? Co-maining and stuff like that. That's just my thoughts on it. I don't think so. So they can be bigger, but you get it. Like, it's just when they billing you as your own man, I don't think that serves you any good to fight under them. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot. I think it had to take place for this for them to pull this off, and I don't see it. I just don't see it. It's kind of like I think that's what some of the holdup is with Boots too. I think they're trying to have him headline his own card as well. I think that's possibly why we ain't heard exactly who he fighting yet. So, but that's just wishful thinking. I just don't see it. Although I would like to see Garcia and Teofimo Lopez fight each other, I'll watch it. I watch Shakur fight Williams Zepeda, but it's no way we get all that on the same card. And you got Jaime Munguia, Edgar Berlanga, Kid Austin, and Jojo Diaz. Yeah, Oscar was sitting at his table with a mountain. You know what I'm saying? Mountain face full, man, with this coming up with this. You know what I mean? Oscar was tweaked out coming up with this fight card right here, bro. Tripping out. Things got to be part of the change of the sport to be successful. I mean, look, I'm always open to different things, bro, and change, right? Next gen, but I don't know. I just don't see it for that reason, right? But I think a lot of had to go right for it to be like that. I mean, what network they fighting on, right? Because all these fighters, Shakur ain't a Golden Boy fighter. I mean, Ryan Garcia is, Tio is not. Get what I'm saying? Is Berlanga Golden Boy now? I think he is, ain't he? But I think it'll be some roadblocks for sure. Like, that'd be tough to pull that off, I think. I mean, everybody just be cool with it. You know what I mean? You have to pay. You have to pay. That'd be a little crazy. Everyone can't be a superstar. That's reality. Yeah, nah, everybody can't be a superstar. Everybody won't be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? Everybody won't be a superstar, but You could damn sure be your own man and carry your own weight, right? Superstar, now that's different because there ain't a lot of them in the sport anyway. It's not a ton of superstars in the sport. I know people call anybody just about a superstar. All you gotta do is be undefeated. Somebody call you a superstar. The bad boy in the ring, but Oscar was the guy in the ring. He'll fight anybody. He'll fight whoever. But yeah, man, y'all right. Everybody can be a star though. 1 month to go to Benavidez Andre. Let's go, Bole. Berlinger's Matchrooms, right? So that's another thing. So he not Golden Boy. He was top rank, right? They got rid of him. Then he went with Matchroom, right? It wasn't Golden Boy. So no, that's why it'd take a lot of things from to pull this off. That's why I said Mount. Oscar was sitting at his table with a mountain of that finest. You know what I'm saying? That grade A. He had a grade A, man. You know what I'm saying? That grade A. They call 1.5 million. No, I'm telling you now, it probably could next gen. It probably really generate some real revenue, some interest, man, for real. Because it'll be a stacked card. It's all good. That'll be all intriguing matchups. That'll be a good test for the young Floyd Schofield right now. Berlanga, like people won't even have a dog in that race. They really wouldn't even care to just see them bang out, but it'll be a good fight. Then you got Shakur and Zepeda. That's a cool fight as well. And then you got Tio and Ryan. I'll watch it. I'll pay for it. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't think it'll happen, but I'll pay for it. You know, I'm telling you, D. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, just like Tony, he's sitting there with a mountain of it, like, bro, tripping. Came back up like, hey, what if I got this card? I got this card in mind. Y'all know how Oscar be talking. Probably go with JANIBEK for that one, just over Carlos Adames. That'd be a good fight. JANIBEK is sharp, man. JANIBEK is sharp. I ain't gonna lie, JANIBEK is sharp. That'll be a good fight. That's why I want to see it, though. I ain't mad at you, though. I have to look at some more film. JANIBEK and both Carlos Adames. But I know that'll be a good 50-50 type of affair. You know what I mean? Fighters will get a boost on a new platform, wherever it is. Yeah, I hope so, Bole. I really do. Better be even Beaver. Yeah, I think the more they stretch that out, Quincy, I think the more it slightly starts to tip in Beaver's favor, yo. Because like any of y'all got better Beaver outboxing Beaver. That's the way I look. That's why it's a 50-50. I feel like, you know, the longer it take to get that fight made, I think it starts to tip slightly in Beaver's favor because I think better Beaver's getting a little old. I do. I mean, I think Beaver will have a very good chance at possibly beating him. But again, he'll have to avoid them shots, man, because better Beaver is going to win. It's going to be by knockout to me. And if Beaver will win, it's going to be a decision. It's really one of them fights, man. It's hard to bet against better Beaver, but then you look at Beaver on the other end, and it's the same thing. He's just as sure a shot at putting on a boxing display as Beaver is producing a knockout. You get what I'm saying? That's why it's like a great 50-50 type fight, too. There go my boy Jay about to come. Beaver might get smoked. Yeah, if he get clipped, he getting smoked for sure. D. He get clipped, he getting smoked for sure. Better Beaver is definitely a Terminator dude. He's like a cyborg. I'm telling you, he is. He like a bear with gloves. That's what I call him, bro. He a bear with gloves. But I think Oscar was wishful thinking with that damn wild ass card, man. That's too much like right. I don't think we're getting nothing like that. But man, just wrapping up on this, man. This is the fight to make, man. Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, man. You know what I'm saying? The people want to see this fight. Ain't the first women's, yeah, man. Yeah, that too. Amanda Serrano and her opponent. I keep forgetting her first name, some Ramos. But the first women's fight, 12-round, 3-minute rounds, man. 12-rounder, 3-minute rounds. I love that for them. I hope they do well too, man. I hope they consider making that the norm, but I know it's probably some they probably a ways away from that right now. But yeah, man. Hopefully Anthony Joshua respond to this Wilder call out, like I said, man, because we need to see this, man. You did. We need to see this. And we're going to play this and we're going to get up out of here, man. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all smash the like button, man. And after a call out like this, man, you got to give Wilder 5 stars. Man.
What's up, baby? It's a good Saturday. It's a beautiful Saturday as Daryl. We out here just celebrating life. And I just wanted to address 2 situations out here as I celebrate. You know, for my fans, I wanted to tell you guys that I love you guys so much. Thank you for the love and support that you've given me, and what I keep on receiving each and every time. Still to this day. You know what I mean? It's very much received, and I appreciate you. One of the top things that's been brought to me is when I'm fighting again, and I promise you guys I'll be back very soon. It's just sometimes the business of boxing, you know, sometimes has to run its course and let it do what it do. But I'll be back very soon. And another thing I wanted to address with a fight that everyone is looking forward to and hope it happens. And you know, I'm doing everything in my power to make it happen. And I'm referring to as the Anthony Joshua fight. So Anthony, you're hearing it from my mouth here personally. You know, from the horse's mouth himself. Hey, I'm here, I'm ready to go. I heard some things about what your promoter said that my last fight only lasted a short period of time.
Yeah, Lons, he playing hard to hit, so Cam had to serenade him real quick.
But I'm letting you know right now, right here, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to get in that ring, man. Let's make this the best time of our lives. This would be a major disaster if we would never be able to get in the ring and put our stamp down in history, bro. You know what I mean? When people would think about classic and great fights, I want them to think about us as well. You know, and being able to do that, we got to get in the ring. You know, and that's just what it's all about. You know, the silliest thing I've heard is people saying that you're not ready. And that's the silliest thing, because I don't believe that. I believe you're ready. I hope you're ready. I think you're ready. So let's make this happen, bro. Me and you. Make the history happen. I'm looking forward to seeing your response, bro. I'll talk to you soon. Love, peace, God bless.
You know what I'm saying? Get him, champ. Get him, champ. Yeah, I heard it. Y'all heard him in my Leonard Ellaby voice. Y'all know how Leonard be. Y'all heard him. You know, y'all heard champ. Y'all heard champ speak that real. So hopefully Joshua decided to take him up on his offer, man. He done had to sweet talk this man literally, man, to participate in the biggest fight, one of the biggest fights of his career. It's wild, but hopefully he answered the bell, man. And I'm looking forward to seeing Shockey this weekend. And I hope they make that JANIBEK and Carlos Adames fight, because we need that. Yeah, AJ don't want that, y'all. He don't want that. But with that, man, we're going to get up out of here on this good Wednesday. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Salute to the chat, everybody in the super chat, Cash App. Much love and appreciation to the family. We'll be back tomorrow at 4 o'clock to build on some more boxing. And the maddest man on the planet, Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. You know it. Well, you know it, bro. You know it. You know this, man. But salute to everybody. Much love and appreciation to the family. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. And we out.